Hello, everybody, and welcome to Final Show Films. I'm John, your executive producer here, and thanks for tuning in to watch or listen to whatever it is you're about to watch or listen to. In these trying times, we really do appreciate everyone that feels that we are worth their time, and we hope that we're able to give you something entertaining to while away the time as you spend it. We particularly want to thank those of you that feel like we're worth financially contributing to, particularly our $25 and up supporters on Patreon, who are Antitonic, Drevian Alexander, Cat Waterflame, Rowan Parker, and Samantha Bates. Yes, I read that off of a list. Thank you very much for supporting us. I know that in these uncertain times, finances are tough for everybody, so that you're willing to donate to us means a lot to all of us here, and we thank you. That being said, please sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to this week's installment of Bi-Weekly One-Shots. I am your bi-disaster host with the most, Nikki, and it's great to have you guys back. And these are intrepid adventurers for the evening. And I will give them opportunity to just talk about themselves real quick. We're not doing character introductions just yet. We'll do that in the actual adventure. But if you just want to say your name, who you'll be playing tonight, and your favorite book right now during quarantine. Starting with Caleb.
Hello, everybody. My name is Caleb. I am an Atlanta-based D&D tabletop role-playing person, and also I do improvised comedy on the side where I can. And favorite book right now? My favorite book right now, I'm going to cheat, is the rule book for the game Fiasco.
That's not a cheat. That's a great system, and I really want to play it.
It is, and it's actually a very good book. I recommend it for actors or improvisers.
Every time I hear about Fiasco, it makes me think of Tyler, and I want to play with Tyler. I miss Tyler.
Oh yeah, no, well, it makes me think of my cat that I actually did name after the game, and who is sleeping.
We are probably going to get a lot of cat butts in this game tonight, which I'm not super disappointed about at all. Like that's a non-issue here.
But that's me.
Excellent. And then we have Jess.
Hello, I am Jess. I am playing Percy tonight. I am in New York, and I am actually an actor, and so this is actually my first D&D stream, which I'm very excited. I do a lot of Shakespeare and nonsense, and God, you had to just throw that at us, the favorite book. You couldn't even give us prep time. Is it cheating to say Richard III?
No, it's not.
He is my favorite Shakespearean character. And also, hi, Dwarf Keen, I love you too.
Thank you all so much for being here and supporting everybody. Amanda.
My name is Amanda. I am the newest member of the Loot and Dagger podcast. I'm stationed in Atlanta. Big fan of Cthulhu. I will be playing Eloza. That's pretty much it for me. Favorite book? The Throne of Glass series.
Nice.
Ooh. I thought you were gonna say that you couldn't pronounce it with your Cthulhu. Cthulhu love, just like a.
You know me too well.
Julia.
All right. Gosh.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm based in Florida. I've acted and drawn and just generally been a kind of disaster creative my entire life.
Love it.
Right now, I'm a D&D artist doing character art and stuff, and I make dice. Well, I'm starting to make dice. This is also my first D&D stream. I'm really excited to be here. My favorite book. I haven't been reading a lot in quarantine. I'm having to listen to The Great Gatsby for class, but my favorite book, of all time, is probably The Night Circus.
Nice. Excellent. And again, as I said, I'm Nikki. I'm your host with the most. I'll be running the clutter in the Crystal Caverns. I think I said the clutter in the Crystal Caverns because I like alliteration. I just finished this book. I'm not hyping it up or anything. I just finished it, and I just want everyone to read it. It's called Uprooted by Naomi.
Ah, yes.
It's very good.
Have you picked up Spinning Silver
I
yet?
finished Spinning Silver. It's
Yeah.
ooh, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, that's been on my brain, and I just wanted people to know about it. We're not sponsored or anything. I just like things. Anyway, so with introductions out of the way, let's start our adventure. So,
Did I say mine?
What?
Did I say mine?
No, we forgot Megan. Megan, no one needs to know about you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So it's okay. I'm the forgotten weeb. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I feel so bad. I was like, and after this would go to Megan, and then for some reason my brain just like, wow.
It's okay. It happens to me. I do that all the time. Hi, my name is Megan. I'm generally an A&B editor, but we play a lot of D&D in my particular corner of the community. So that's what I do. My current favorite book off the top of my head would be A Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making by Kat Valenti.
You're gonna message me that title later.
Oh, it's great. She's fantastic. She's one of my favorites. Yeah, I'll DM you about it. So yeah, it's me.
Excellent.
Now we can start.
Thank you. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful. All right. So our adventure begins in a non-conspicuous town of Layman's Land. We'll just call it Layman's Land. That's not the official name of the town, but that's what everyone here calls it. Anyway, you guys are at a local tavern just enjoying a drink. The name of this tavern is the Stag's Hoof. As you are enjoying just refreshments, you're an adventure party that has been going around probably for the past couple of years or so. You're very well organized with one another, and you're just making your way to your next adventure as you stop at Layman's Land at the Stag's Hoof. Anyway, as you're sitting at the table, we're just going to go around and introduce everybody's characters, going the opposite direction, starting with Megan. So please.
Hi, my character's name is Cavern Belvedere. She was the daughter of a tavern owner. There's a little bit of trouble going on. She ended up pacted with a hexblade situation, and now she's a hexblade warlock rogue. And she got herself in a lot of trouble, and luckily these goobers helped her stabilize. And now she's in an adventuring party. How good for her.
How good for you. You have a found family. It's great.
Yeah.
All right, we've done it.
We did it.
That's the adventure.
That's the adventure, everybody.
Yay.
The adventure was the friends we found along the way.
The friends we found when we started.
The friends we murder with. Anyway.
The friends we found in our backstory way back a couple of years ago, whatever.
Julia.
Hi, I'm playing Captain Scarlet. I'm a human rogue who wears all red, including a pirate's coat and a pirate's hat, though I've never once been a pirate and I've never once committed a crime in my entire life. I ran away from home on a ship and convinced the captain to switch places with me, and now I'm here.
Wow.
I need that story.
The pirate who doesn't do anything, you could say?
I need that story. I need that adventure. When are you running that?
Isn't being a pirate by its nature a crime?
Oh, I was never a pirate. I was the captain of a normal ship. I just dressed like a pirate because it's fashionable.
It is fashionable.
Gotta live for the aesthetic.
Isn't
That what being bi is all about, is the aesthetic?
That's being bi is pretty much all about the aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
And Amanda.
I will be playing Eloza, and Eloza is a dragonborn rogue that is missing one eye, one hand, has a hook there instead. Colorblind, not very good at his job. Can't figure out why, because he's pink, like an offensive for a color of pink, like flamingo pink. And if you ask him, he's a lovely shade of charcoal. So yeah.
I love him already.
I love him, and I want to protect him as long as I live and breathe.
You look at me, and I'm wearing all just mud green.
We like a bedazzler here. Jess.
I'm playing perchance Percy Fairwood. I am a halfling cleric of Tamora. I do have one level in Rogue, however, because, sometimes you need a little bit of help. And Percy, she's 2'10", and so she's very good at hiding
so
and very good at.
small.
She's
You're
tiny.
so small.
That is, yeah.
About my size, honestly.
I mean, yes. So yeah, she's got parents who named her specifically Perchance, because they were also worshippers of Timora, Lady Luck. And so, she's very fond of getting into trouble, getting out of trouble, making trouble, things like that. She's just a good time. She like basically dresses in like overalls. Like she has no like suave anything about her. Yeah. She's got, dirty hairy feet because she's a halfling, the whole thing.
Ooh, love it. This would be so great. And then Caleb.
Hello, I am Chortle. I am a dragonborn paladin of the Big Joke. You might think my clothes a little strange. Surely it is odd to have, alternating orange and purple, and big spot. If you've seen a jester, then you've seen me. It's just, heavy plate armor. And, I really enjoy this gang here. We have a lot of fun. They get my jokes like half the time. And, I do just about anything for these very sneaky folks, except for sneaking. Can't do that.
Not very good at sneaking, which is funny because we have apparently 3 rogues in this party. 4 rogues in this party. 4.
And a trash can that walks.
We all make up for
Look, love our trash can dad.
Trash can dad.
Yes.
Oh my god. Chortle, do you do bad dad jokes? Please.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Pronouns might be they, them, but definitely a dad. Like,
yeah.
There's for Chortle.
Dad
no
jokes,
gender.
Yeah, dad jokes have no gender.
Oh, yes,
oh,
definitely.
this is gonna be fun.
He's the dad that drinks with you.
We stand a trash can
the
dad
cool
here.
dad.
Oh, the
Yeah,
cool dad.
Maybe we're like lax, like those dads that kind of like don't want you to be like reckless or anything. But
You're gonna
Okay,
do
so he
it,
does
do it
care. He's not a
inside the
lazy
house.
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just like, if you are going to be reckless, do it here. We have snacks, we have a toilet, we have a pull-out couch if you need to. We'll call your parents afterwards. Don't worry.
And don't drink and drive. Just call me whatever hour it is. I'll come get you.
We stand Chortle. Best not dad.
Best trash can.
Best trash can. Guardian. You are a guardian. Yes.
Be a trash can.
Perfect.
Everybody in.
Everybody.
Paladad.
Percy gonna be riding on him.
I'm probably a
this is gonna
pretty
be great.
good pair here. Y'all, no one notices you all because I'm just clinking along,
Yeah.
saying hello. Oh, that's
All
tragic.
right. Alrighty. Whew. All right, character introductions out of the way. You guys are the best party. This is going to be so much fun. As you all are sitting at the table, it's a normal day at the tavern, probably like 3 p.m. You guys are enjoying some beverages or some food. There's currently a bard performing on a violin in the corner, and you see a elderly man begin to approach your table. He's wearing a dark brown duster kind of over some ratty clothes, a wide brimmed hat, a large kind of unkempt, slightly like gnarly beard, kind of a crooked nose, and like a very hazy left eye, whichever one the left is. My camera switches my thing sometimes. Anyway, hazy left eye, and he approaches your table and he says, "Well, hey there. Pardon me for disturbing your evening, afternoon meal. Time is an illusion. My name is, you can just call me Clarence. Crafty Clarence. Yeah, that's what
Hello,
they call
hello,
me.
hello.
Hello.
Well, hey
I-
there, Clarence. Why don't you come up and have a seat?
Oh, that's Very nice of you all. You all seem like a wonderful family. I miss my family.
Well, you know, I was just gonna ask about that. Is Clarence your last name?
Crafty, your first name?
Yes. I'm just wondering, are you all...
Well, yeah, so am I.
Are you all adventurers by chance?
Are we all paying enough?
By less than chance, I'd say.
We're family first.
Dad?
What?
We're just a family that adventures together.
Dad, can we get some mozzarella sticks?
They haven't
Oh,
been
honey.
invented yet, I don't think.
Honey, I got some chicken wings. Here, you have some. Go on.
Thanks.
Where's my chicken nuggies?
Percy,
Here you
Percy's
go.
just got like 4 plates of food.
God.
Going to town.
Ooh. Yeah, no, the waitress absolutely brings you all these like the equivalent of like I guess the Stag's Hoof is the like TGI Fridays of this world now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they absolutely
Hate
have
it.
like they have like the kids menu stuff and like a little like drawing mat and
You gotta get
there's a
the blue-
blooming onion.
You
Percy
did
takes
blooming
advantage of those.
antlers.
Blooming ant yeah, it looks like blooming antlers. Oh no.
Mm.
This is my coloring quill.
You get three. You get three. Blue, black, and red.
I broke it.
I need green.
I need green.
Playing tic-tac-toe with Charlotte. Scarlet.
I love
I
it.
insist on having the red pen.
Yep. Red for
Right,
blood
finish.
and violence. Anyway, Clarence leans over the table and he says, "Well, if you guys are adventurers, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping an old man such as myself. See, I am a researcher, and I have need of a particular material in a cave just past the forest. A good maybe 5 hours travel, but it's uphill and it's in a kind of craggy part, and these knees just aren't what they used to be. Also, I have heard that the cave has spiders in them, and I am not as spry as I once was. So I was wondering if you wouldn't mind going on this adventure for me. Collect a couple of samples of the crystals there in the cave. Each crystal you bring back to me, I will pay you handsomely for."
What kind of crystals?
Oh, well, I think the ones that I need for my research should be a very vibrant blue, almost bioluminescently glowing in the dark of the cave.
We should be able to find glowing. Blue might be a bit of a problem for some of us, but glowing should help.
What's this blue you talk about?
For each of those nice, pretty blue glowing crystals you bring me, I will pay you 100 gold each for each. My research is very important for me. Excuse me, I keep losing the gravelly of my voice because it hurts because I'm old. Don't smoke, kids.
You know, I was gonna say that wasn't a very good sale, but like say it backwards, like good selling. But now it's kind of good. We could really, that money would buy a lot of tendies.
So many tendies and some extra sauces.
Now, we're talking about like little crystals? Like, is size relevant to this conversation?
Well, the hope and the dream is the ones that you find you're able to transport back in your hands. But if you do want to bring back just one very large glowing crystal, I can, do the gold by weight system at that point.
Wow, that sounds good to me.
But for every crystal about hand size you bring me, 100 gold pieces.
Are there any crystals besides the glowing blue ones? I do love a good jewel.
Good question, Scarlet.
I mean, whatever else you find in the cave, I particularly don't care about, but just those blue crystals. So if there are some in there that you want to take back with you, go right ahead. I have no need for those.
Well, sounds good to me.
I vote we go by my hand size.
I have
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
smart kids.
They
Speaking
are.
of
Difficult
which,
when you've got a hook for a hand. Sure, we'll go by your size. Why not?
Excuse me.
any of you tykes happen to know anything about crystals? You know, this guy's just some old fella. You know what I've warned you about. If you're gonna take weird quests from old guys, at least make sure they're not just inducting you into a cult. It happens more than you think. So do any of you all, keep what's a crystal? What are these crystals? I don't know much.
Actually,
Crystals
if
are
people
like-
want to go ahead and I guess this is the perfect time for people to roll a nature check. Yeah, make me a nature check.
Skip the
let's
nature
do-
check, and I'm going to do an insight check on him.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cocked.
Well, that
That's
was
a
a
natural
3.
one.
You
15.
I'm actually gonna insight too.
I'm a city girl. I don't know.
Yeah,
You just lost tic-tac-toe.
yeah, Kevin, you're like crystals. What? You're
Distracted.
you-
Yeah. No, I got
even
I got
with
a
the natural
12
one, you know like what a crystal looks like. You don't know how they're formed. You don't know how big or how small they could get. Also don't know like what kind of colors they can be. But you're like, okay,
Apparently
crystals, yeah.
blue.
Apparently blue. um,
No.
Lies. That's lies.
Who else rolled for crystal knowledge?
I got a 15.
15 and
Same.
15. Okay, both of you know that. Crystals can come in just a variety of shapes and sizes and colors. It is not unheard of for crystals to glow in caves, but the ones that he's describing definitely sound very strange and odd. So they probably would fetch a fine price, and he is a wizard of some sort. This might be a component for a spells or something like that. And Chortle and Percy, you both rolled insight on Crafted Clarence over here. What did you guys get?
I got 12.
The 12.
16.
16. Percy with the 12. Crafted Clarence, is giving you guys a mission. Whether or not he's telling the truth, you can't really say. And Chortle with the 16. You get the idea that he is not telling you the entirety of what all might be in the cave. But he's not lying about, the crystals and everything else. He's also just not telling you what they're going to be used for because he's keeping that research close to the chest. You'll need to sweet talk him a little more if you want to know more about that.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. Chortle, behemoth that they are, puts a large hand over this wizard's shoulder and invites him onto our booth to partake of the tendies and also to kind of like subtly interrogate him about what's going on.
Yeah.
And maybe one of my smart kiddos can understand what the hell he's on about.
Can I sneakily swap whatever tendy sauce he's using for hot sauce?
He's not eating. He has a drink already in his hand. A local craft beer that is served at all the stag hooves all over Layman's Land. It's not great, but it's cheap. So, but he kind of gives himself some room and he pulls out a map. And he opens up the map and he shows you pretty much on there where the crystal cave that he is describing is. You can see that you have to go through the forest for about 5 hours or so. There's a river that leads into the mouth of the cave. And he says, yeah, besides the spiders in the cave, I'm not really sure what else might have made its home in there. I definitely have just know that there, of other fellows who might have gone into the cave themselves, spiders were the only trouble. And I mean, any cave is probably going to have some kind of creepy crawly inside of it, right? But you guys should be able to take care of that and pick up just a...
spiders again.
Are they normal sized spiders? Or are they the
please.
big ones?
Well, normal to you is probably different from normal for everybody else. Look at your sister Percy here. I had to remember your pronoun. Excuse me.
I mean, most
He's
spiders.
normal sized.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
We're
most-
also small size.
Are they Percy sized?
I'm not sure how big the spiders are gonna get, to be completely honest. All I know is that
Are they chortle
spiders.
sized?
They better not be turtle size, not
Turtle
lower.
size. They're all turtle size.
I can handle them any size smaller than me. You know, after that, we gotta start doing some sort of like origami thing to fit them in the trash.
But if it meets the beats, maybe? Can we? Oh,
Dads know
damn.
how to fold things for trash cans. It's okay.
It's okay.
2 points.
Yeah. if you do ball up the spider and throw it at the trash can, it will fit. As long as you make it into the trash can. Every time. That's how trash cans work in this world.
What skill do we roll to dunk?
Sleight of hand?
Your coolness roll. That is a cool
Oh.
check.
Plus cool.
Plus
Yeah,
cool.
well-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, are we playing Monster of the Week? Hard shift. Let's go.
All right. No, I want to play that so bad.
Everybody,
Anyway.
throw away your dice.
No.
Ah,
We're playing Dungeons
Well-
and Dragons. Anyway.
As long as they're not- As long as they're not completely chortle sized, I think we could take on a few spiders to get some pretty crystals.
Thank you kindly. And as incentive, I'll go ahead and give you all. Just a snippet of what I'm looking for. And he actually puts on the table a very small piece of crystal, and you do see a very faint bluish glow on it. But this crystal is only maybe like the size of like Percy's thumb. It is not very big. He's like, I am looking for, again, bigger than this, but this is essentially what I'm looking for.
What's it for? If you don't mind me asking.
Personal
Research.
question?
I can persuasion. I wish I had intimidation because I like the idea of him leaning over and very politely, threatening to disembowel him.
Like threatening.
Or
Polite
maybe just
threatening.
squish him. What do you
Roll
call
for
it?
dad.
Roll for that.
Roll for dad,
Roll for
yeah.
dad.
With persuasion, I get a dirty 20.
Ooh. He's like, well, wizards. We do, we do some arcane, cool things with these crystals. It's just, it's a special kind of spell component that I can't find anywhere else, and
We? Who's we?
What cool things?
just other mages like myself. I've colleagues that are in towers
Oh.
and in. I'm not
Royal.
Yeah, the royal we, except I'm not royalty.
Is that a cool thing?
Good rhyme.
What is it with wizards and towers? They always got so many stairs. I don't like that.
Well, wizards, they can fly sometimes. They don't need to take the stairs.
Oh yeah, we don't actually have
Now
too
that's
many stairs
horrifying.
because again of my bad knees. So
Oh.
are you guys taking the job?
I guess.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
I mean, I'd be curious to see what these crystals do.
Well, if you ever bring me any back, I will show you.
If?
Well, that was
a
ominous.
sneak peek, if you will, because I like you and I like your family. I like a family person. Excuse me. Family
Family
dragon.
Family dragon.
Yeah, family trash can. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is our family
Difference.
dog and our family trash can.
Christmases are really fun.
Yeah, if you drop anything on the floor, you ain't getting it back.
Yep.
Okay, so you all have accepted the adventure. As you all finish up your chicken tendies and your waffle fries at the stag's hoof, you begin making your way following the map's instructions. By the time you all get close to the cave, so it's about 3 o'clock when you guys got the mission. It's about 8 in the evening, so it's night. It's beginning to the moon is out. How many of you have dark vision?
Oh, no, I'm a human. I don't.
I don't think I do either.
Fun things.
I'm
Neither
gonna
do
say
I.
no.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think Kivrin is... Kivrin?
That's a
Cavern,
big no.
I think
right.
you're the only one.
All right, kids.
All
like
right,
we're really drunk. Hold hands and follow Kivrin.
Single file, hands on shoulders.
Wrong,
And I did
wrong hand.
notice-
Don't grab the hook.
Oh wait, I can I have a cantrip.
Oh, right, magic.
Magic.
Magic. Who knew that was a thing? I am
Girl.
It's good.
I'm going to cast light. What shall I cast it on? I mean, I kind of want to just cast it on Chortle.
Cast it on the
I
trash
do.
can.
I do have a
armor.
very flat hat that is kind of shiny and reflective, so it kind of more of a
Excellent. I'm going to cast light.
Cool. You ask Chortle to gently to bend down so you can tap his hat, and light has been cast on that. He's like a giant spotlight now. It's great, like a lighthouse.
Excellent. And now we can
Now I
see.
see a blur. Excellent. Instead of a big black blur, it's a big light blur. Excellent.
Wonderful.
It moves.
It moves. So yeah, as you guys are making your way forward, now that Chortle has this light on his head, kind of spotlighting everything around you, you do see now a river coming up on your right hand side. It's not really so much a river as it maybe would be a stream. It's only maybe like 3 feet deep, not super duper deep. And but as you get as it kind of flares out into a small pond, there is a waterfall in front of the cave entrance. You do see it on the other side of the waterfall, but now you see all these kind of jaggedy, slippery, moss-covered rocks. So this area is a little treacherous, but not too bad.
I'd like to approach the waterfall and just kind of stick my hand in and then lick my hand a bit and see if it's fresh water or salt water.
Excellent. Go ahead, and are you taking your time walking over the rocks?
Yeah, I'll be a little careful. I'll also just keep my eye out for any like super slippery parts that other people behind me who might be a bit more trash canish might want to avoid.
Awesome. Are you all still holding on to each other like chain link style?
Yes, please.
Excellent. So everybody go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw. Because you're all chain linked together, we're gonna add
Your
we're
good
gonna
old
add them all
dad, don't
together.
like those.
Someone's gonna help Dad across.
Hey.
We'll do this. It's fine.
Well, I got an 8 on the die for a 15 total.
Nice.
Go rogues!
Rogues, man.
Oh,
Go 5.
shit. I got a 25.
25.
Yeah.
Good old Chortle got a 17.
Ooh.
He's
Wow.
feeling very up to snuff with
What did oh my god,
Cavern?
Eliza?
Eliza. That's a nat 1.
Oh. And
No.
Oh, someone rolled worse
and
than I did.
Kevin got a 5.
my son.
5.
Okay. My son, no. You all are making your way across these slippery rocks, kind of helping each other along. Eliza, you do slip, and because you are in between, somehow, for some reason, you're in between the two shortest members of your family. Your feet slide into the water.
Blast.
And now they are damp and cold. And that's
Aw.
it. That's the whole.
That's it?
That's it.
Can I I do
That could have been worse.
Now your socks are wet.
Oh, God, no.
All right, we gotta turn back. We
Hey,
gotta.
can I use prestidigitation to
Yes.
try them off?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, you
yeah, I do that for my for him.
It's so
You're a
good.
hero. God
Uh,
among men.
My socks are wet. We have to
Truly.
go back. We can't do the adventure anymore.
I take 101 points of wet damage.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, there's a resistance against this. That's... Ooh, no.
Excellent. But
What are you staring at? Keep going.
but as you come on by, and then Scarlet, you put your hand in the water and you taste it. This is fresh water.
Well, that's good.
It's good. I mean, it's
Fresh water, yeah.
weird because you're in the mountain, and like it'd be kind of weird if there was like salt water up here, but
It would be.
it would be.
I was still hoping a
Smart
little.
of you.
But as you all make your way kind of carefully through the between the waterfall and the cave entrance. You do see inside, thankfully with the light on Chortle's head, you can see into what is a very deep and dark cave. Kind of lining along the sides of the cave are some stalagmites and stalactites. I can't believe you made a weird noise, Caleb. You ruined the stream.
Oh no, sorry. Chortle, he makes a lot of strange noises, and you gotta kind of like clap your hands, get your attention on him. And yeah, he's just looking down the end of the cave.
Yeah. So you, at kind of the entrance, you do see a bunch of stalagmites and stalactites. But strangely enough, as you look further in, not even like 30 feet ahead of you, you see a large door, like someone rolled a boulder in size door with a large kind of handle and lock on the front.
Oh.
It takes up the entirety of this would probably be like 10 feet up, 10 feet wide tunnel.
Oh. Well,
Could
that
it be-
doesn't appear to be a natural occurrence.
No, I didn't think so.
Is this the right cave?
It's the right cave.
I mean, he didn't say anything about a door.
True.
You say there's a lock on it? Who wants to pick it?
There is a door. Most doors have locks.
Well, I think we should perhaps check and see if there are any nasty pitfalls or stabby things around first. I'd like to check the door for traps if I could.
Excellent. How many people are
Check
checking
if
the
it's
door for
unlocked.
traps?
Let's all check the door for traps.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm
I
back
know
here.
at least.
No.
I know at least
I
not
don't
one.
want to crowd you.
So those who are checking for traps,
go ahead.
go ahead and make me an investigation check, please.
Oof. Ugh.
It's a 19.
19.
13.
Oh, I thought I was proficient in that. 7.
7.
Oh,
I'm-
sorry, 6.
I'm definitely not proficient in investigation. My int is 0.
Same.
So,
Please
so Scarlet and Percy, both of you are looking at the door, and you are like, it's a big rock. It's a big rock with a handle on it. Whereas Cavern, you come up to the door and you're searching it, and you are surprised to notice that there isn't really a like locking mechanism like a normal door, but you do see words kind of scrawled in on just above where the latch is. And they're written in common. You just have to like brush across it and kind of get a better look at it. And it simply says, "What is the saddest fruit?"
Chortle, I think you'll know the answer to this.
He is sitting like deeply in thought, just like intensely, like doing mind palace to find the best pun here. While the person who plays him does actually the very same.
Is it a blueberry? Because they're blue.
That's what I was going to say.
You say this, and you hear
straight
you watch as the words light up. You hear a chick as the latch turns, and the door moves to the side.
Oh, it's a
Kind of throw her
blueberry.
hands up like, yes!
Good job.
I have never been so proud.
All right, that's all the puzzles I have for today. That's all I had.
Solved your puzzle.
You solved your test.
You solved my fruit puzzle. Oh, there's not enough. Like I was
And
gonna say
my,
fruit ninja, but this is not.
My does that jump out and attack?
Nothing.
Oh,
No, yeah,
no.
no fruit ninjas. No
Just assaulted by
blueberries.
blueberries.
No, none of that. But yeah, the door moves to the side, and as it moves, sure enough, you do see the tunnel continues on, but it is lightly dusted with cobwebs. Like you kind of, with your basic perception, all of you, and with Turtle's headlight, you can see that these are very old. Like nothing has been inside of these cobwebs for a while, anyway. And as you progress further into the cavern, you do see a faint glow beginning to become brighter and brighter. And suddenly you enter into a large, a very large, like maybe like 60 feet up, a good like 80 feet around room, or like cave room. Cavern is the word I wanted to use here. Thank you. A bunch of stalagmites and stalactites, and then on one side of the wall at the far end of the cavern, you see these as small as Percy to as large as the room to the ceiling itself, these glowing, vibrant blue crystals.
Well, that was easy.
Also with Percy's headlight, you just also notice that on that side of, kind of like almost bisecting the room, is a large spider web. Just massive.
Does this one look like it's been occupied recently, as in like the other ones?
Everyone make me perception checks.
All right.
Oh, it's going to be a chortle-sized one. I knew it.
I am specifically sizing up. Like, could that be a hammock for me?
18.
23.
23?
6.
6.
I'm
19.
hiding behind Chortle.
Yeah,
9.
9.
I'm getting
Percy,
close.
Percy,
What are you
what'd you
hiding
get?
behind?
19.
19. And Eliza? Nope. Eliza?
18.
18. I'm gonna get your
Eloza.
Eloza. Eloza. Anyway,
Hello.
so everybody who got a 15 or higher, just perceiving this spider web, this definitely looks like a very new spider web. You can also see small sacks that look like whatever got unlucky enough to get captured into the spider webs, kind of wrapped up in various corners, as well as like what look to be like spider eggs, and they are quite big. They are Percy sized. But as you're who got a 23? Cavern, you got a 23. As you are looking at this large and terrifying spider web, you notice something like almost. You didn't notice it before walking in here. You're too busy looking at the crystals and the spider web. But as you're kind of scanning around, you actually see a small entrance off to the side, like similar to like another tunnel to your right. And as you're looking over there, something seems to float out of that entrance. It's very slow moving. It almost looks like a jellyfish with eye stalks as it slowly kind of like floats out. And it notices your party and it immediately floats back into where it came from.
I'm gonna tug on Dad's cloak.
Oh. Hey,
And-
what's up? You need baby Bjorn?
Nah, I'm good. There was a jellyfish over,
No.
like.
Come on.
I thought we went over this. There's no salt water here. There can't be any jellyfish here.
I think
I don't know every jellyfish in the world.
Wow.
I don't
That just
actually
shows
see any
the
water in
incredible.
here at all.
I mean, we're here for research purposes, so maybe we discovered something new and we should go check it out.
Ooh.
Well, whatever you want to do.
We're
honey.
here to swipe stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
he might pay us more if we bring him back some kind of specimen.
Yeah, or maybe one of his other royal wizard friends can also use it.
Royal wizard.
We're talking them up.
So who all goes to the side cavern?
Splitting the party.
Dude, you actually want to
I'll
split
go.
the party?
I'm
Yes.
gonna just stay where the light is.
So Chortle or the
I'll
crystals?
definitely go then.
Oh, do the crystals provide like
they're
light in the
very well.
Oh,
They don't. They're not providing a bright light. They're providing a light though.
Mhm.
Like
Then I'm gonna stick with Cavern.
okay. So it sounds like
Scared they're doing
everybody.
it for themselves.
Everybody's going that way.
I think so.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. If
I
you
mean,
wanna
we're
stick
still
around-
like. Are we still daisy chained?
Probably.
Oh, you guys are still daisy chained.
We
I
linked
love
back up
this.
again.
I love it. Like, you're like, all right.
Anybody needs a baby, Bjorn, just let me know.
You've got two, one on the front, one on the back.
I need to
Oh,
use
yeah.
the Dragonborn room. Can I?
Can I ride on your shoulders?
Yeah, if you can climb up there.
I think I can.
You
Alright.
gotta subsist on your own. He does have very flat, like, pauldrons, so they are basic. I can get all of you on me, is the long and the short of this. Like, there is a place for everyone.
I love
Can I
it.
try climbing up onto my rightful throne of?
Your papa's
His shoulder?
shoulders. Excellent. Yes, roll, roll me, this would be athletics. Athletics is climbing.
Chortle, like, does this whole bit, like, to teach, like, self-reliance, but they still very much, like help, like, a little bit. Like, catch a hand.
Yeah. What'd you get?
That's an 11.
11. With an 11, yeah, you scamper up there. You're finding all the footholds. Chortle is definitely, like, very adeptly, like, kind of, yeah, like, leaning a certain way so that they get up there very easily. So
Like when
Kevin-
your cat jumps on you.
Yeah. So, Cavern, you are up now on Chortle's shoulders. You feel very tall. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great.
It's what I've always wanted.
Well, it's only what any of us have always wanted.
So with Cavern on Chortle's shoulders and everybody else daisy chained, you all make your way over to the side portion of the cavern. And as you enter, you see suddenly like 3 of these weird jellyfish eye stalk looking creatures, kind of like they were slowly coming up, but they see you coming in and they like kind of like make their way Kevin, with the 23, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this with the 23 because it's very small and very faint, but you hear it. Over the clanking of Trash Can Dad's armor, you hear, like, as they move, they're making this, like, very light little phoop, phoop noise as they're having to move by, like, releasing air to get to move around.
I want one.
They're
Mark
they're precious.
jellyfish.
I want one. Every family needs a pet.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we need 3. We need these 3 right now.
They kind of scurry to further into this side room, and you actually see in this side room it also seems to glow, but it's more like a silvery glow rather than the kind of bioluminescent blue of the crystals from earlier. Do you follow these jelly-like creatures?
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
All right, but if we adopt them, I'm blaming all my farts on them.
We promised to feed it and water it and let it just float around the house. This would be great.
Their farts
right.
are not as big as your farts. I'm sorry, Chortle, but
Hey, this is
There.
a deal. This is a
Oh.
negotiation.
all right.
So-
Just
Can I
saying,
blame
we're still
mine on
gonna
them
go.
too?
Of course, honey.
Yay.
So as you guys follow these little jelly-like creatures into the silvery side room, you actually watch as several more begin to come out. There's now you see 10 or 15 of them, and they come up to the door to see you all, and then immediately scatter back into the room.
No, it's okay.
No. I think there's. Can I go ahead and go? Can I sneak ahead of Tap Dad? And I'm like,
You have to
can I go
climb down.
ahead? Yeah, I'm gonna go.
My turn.
You're like,
One goes down one way, one goes up the other way.
No, wait. Can I toss Percy up? Give her a little boost and yeet her
I
up
hope
and
so, because I got it too.
Go ahead and make me a strength check there, Kevin.
It's a 9.
Chortle, go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check.
Dad sure is good at those.
The only
I got
non-rogue.
11.
An 11? Yeah, with Percy kind of just trying to get up and Kevin trying to help her, and you kind of offhandedly helping them to change places. Ooh, cat!
You tell me.
Ooh.
Just like
Cat
that.
break. Gotta look at that tummy. Ooh. we love.
a good joke.
Excellent. Stream cats. But yes, Cavern, you make your way down. Percy, you make your way up, and it was effortless, and you both did it on your own merits without any help from anybody.
Oh
Yes. So Cavern, as you make your way further further past everybody else to go into look inside this room. Ooh, that cat is enjoying those scritches. You come into this room, and it actually looks like a living room. You see a small table made of crystal. You see a bed made of crystal. You see, like, a potpourri dish made of crystal. And sitting in what looks like a kind of like an easy single-seater chair is a crystal person. And as you come in, they turn and look at you. It's weird watching them move. It's almost like their face and their body is completely made of crystal, and it looks like the crystal is constantly shifting with the light and with their movements. And they look at you, and their mouth doesn't move, but you hear crystal clear in your mind, "Oh, hello, hi."
Hi. Hi. I'm Cavern. This is my family.
The crystal,
As we're popping her head around the door.
the crystal being stands up, and the other thing you also notice about the room, sorry, I completely forgot. The most important part about this room is that it is the 15 or so little jellyfish creatures that you saw are all in this room as well, kind of lounging on various furnitures and in the ceiling and on the floor. They're everywhere. Like a crystal crazy cat lady. Anyway, so the crystal being stands up, and all of you hear in your head their voice. They say, "Well, welcome. It is so good to have visitors. I never usually have visitors. I've been in this cave for a while."
Time has no
Do you have
meaning.
a concept of time?
I do know the concept of time, but I am excuse me, let me introduce myself. My name is Amethyst, and I am the guardian of the soul gems.
Soul gems.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Repeat.
Is that what those are?
Yes, you probably saw them when you walked in. The large blue crystals in the room just beyond. Those are my charges.
Oh.
Charges.
Are they alive?
Oh no, they are actually dead. They are crystals that house the spirits of my people when we die.
Oh.
And
So your people are in the crystals.
They're spirits, yes.
Is it just those or all crystals? Like, is your ashtray over there got?
Oh no.
dead people?
This is just these are
Oh,
regular
okay,
normal
cool.
crystals, and I am
So
also.
just the blue glowy ones then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can I-
What blue? What?
And to be fair, they are not all my people, just some of them. The bad ones, the not so good ones. This is
Oh, so
almost
only
like a
bad
prison.
people go in?
Yes.
Oh, okay. If you happen to say break off a hand-sized chunk of them, do the bad people
They come out.
get out?
You shouldn't
Oh.
do that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
can you show us which ones don't have the bad people in them?
Well, there are other crystals that are kind of growing around there because crystals do just naturally grow in this cave, as evident by my
Where?
room. But those are very normal, mundane crystals, not the only
Not
ones.
the blue glowy ones.
Yes, the blue glowing ones are that blue glow that you are seeing is spirits of the bad spirits that I've trapped inside those crystals that I'm in charge of.
What did those bad spirits do to deserve that? What sort of crimes? Like petty theft? That's not. Is that bad enough?
It's been.
Chortle chokes, trying to hold back finishing that. That's
I know.
just,
Right?
just like Go on.
The crimes they committed were centuries old, but things that she kind of goes over to the dad. She says, "Is it okay for me to talk about murder around your
The birds
children?"
and the bees. Trust me, I've been trying to give them that speech, and they won't listen to me.
Oh my god.
I don't get where the bees come in. What?
It's
The
a very
bees are metaphorical.
Nature has
This about
27
fucking?
sexes, and they're all needed to make one you.
Well, crystal
There's
beings
man,
like
woman,
myself
and
are
bee.
I think
I
they're
don't like
talking
it.
about fucking.
I think they're talking about fucking, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
we're definitely
that's-
talking about fucking.
Yeah,
told
that
you
sounds,
about
that sounds right.
Who told you about that? It wasn't
My
me.
previous dad. My other dad.
I told you to forget him.
That took a dark turn.
No, because he
Time,
probably
cult time,
didn't
cult
teach
time.
you, like the
All of a
flying
sudden, I feel like
method
I've been kidnapped.
like that.
Like, you sound like you've been kidnapped. Oops. But the crimes that they have committed
What are those people?
are the crimes of the crystal beings that are trapped inside of these gems are innumerable and not bad enough to warrant a true death, but definitely they need to. This is where they have been kind of sealed away for a while, but they are well and truly gone. Like it won't be like you release one and the being comes back. But if their spirit is released, we know that some people use spirits like this in dark summonings and various other
Like wizards do.
Like
no
royal
dark
wizards,
wizards,
like
specifically
owners.
dark wizards, bad wizards.
So,
Okay.
theoretically, is it possible to use these things for magic, but in a good way by, say, like, a harmless old man with a stylish hat?
with lots of money.
Just doing some research.
Yeah.
I
shady
fear if
dealings.
any person wants to use these crystals, it would probably be for nefarious means. Maybe.
Because you can always tell if someone's evil if they don't eat the tendies.
That's true.
You're right.
But
Didn't even get to do my prank. It was so bad.
Yeah.
That's true evil.
It
Double
seems you
evil.
were sent here for one reason, and I would humbly request that you not touch the crystals because you don't want to deal with the spirits therein.
Is there any way we could take the spirits out of the blue crystals and put them in some other crystals? Since you said there's other crystals, they're just kind of around. We could put them in the ashtray.
But would that make the new crystals the blue crystals? And then we just
I
have
like
to
the-
say, what if the souls are the blue part?
The souls are the blue part. You've
Oh!
yes.
I mean, then you'd have a cool glowy ashtray.
Oh, cheese and crackers.
What if we took a normal crystal, made it look like a glowy blue crystal? Don't know
we got
how.
one, and Percy pulls out the tiny one out of her pocket. She's like, "We got this one. Maybe we just gotta, replicate it, but bigger."
Well, that's not my purview. I don't do any magic. But maybe one of you.
I prestidigitated a little fake crystal in my hand, an illusory image.
well,
Now, kid.
sorry. I see you're all having a conundrum because you were obviously brought here or sent here for a specific reason. And while I can't help you take any of the crystals currently housing the spirits that I am in charge of, I can help you get nice crystals, very, very nice crystals that you can take back. None of them will be glowing and blue and filled with a spirit, but I can help you find some just very nice ones that you could take back. And actually, if it would be very helpful to me if you wouldn't mind taking care of the spider problem. The spiders have been, unfortunately, feasting on the flumps, and she points to the jellyfish creatures. And
Now,
Yes,
this
we
is a
will.
noble-
Yeah, we'll take care of that. Yeah, we'll take care of
Yes,
this for you.
yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Pick up bombs!
In payment, can we take one?
One.
Maybe
if one of them,
No, more than one.
It-
Yeah, one, like 5?
There you go. That's negotiating. That's
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check.
I'll make one too.
While they're doing that, it might
30-20.
be possible, but
I got
I want to
24.
see if this crystal guy is bullshitting us.
Okay.
Dad is skeptical. as
Okay.
fun as he is.
that's a good dad.
May I try to
19.
pet a flump?
You can totally attempt to pet a flump. Go ahead and make me animal handling check. We're gonna get to the persuasion check in just a second. Dad, with a 19 insight on the crystal person, Amethyst, you get the feeling that not only are they telling the truth, they're being, they're very serious about not touching the blue glowing crystals. Like, something bad will happen if they break.
Parent to parent, I understand.
Like, they put on their parent voice. They're like, hey,
Yeah.
don't
You
touch.
can't have the crystals.
You can't have the crystals.
Don't
You hear
touch.
I'll
the
get you a cake
kids?
pop.
No touching the crystals. Maybe the mountain jellyfish. Maybe.
Maybe?
Yes.
As
nice.
I'm trying to pet one right now, I only got a 9, so it's like doing the.
You're following it, and it is definitely like floating away from you. With
You
the,
gotta stay still and let it come to you.
Oh,
Like, hold your hand out.
gotta hold your hand out and gotta look away.
Gotta put peanut butter on your palms.
Yeah. Megan and Jess, the two of you, 20, dirty 20 and a 24. Amethyst says, if you can help with the spider problem and you don't break any of the, don't break or try to steal any of the spirit crystals, I can see if 5 of them wish to go with you. They aren't they're like, I don't speak for them. They have their own wills and wishes, but I can help you persuade some if they want to go with you.
Roger.
My name is Amethyst.
I had a tail to be wagging.
That joke's so
Yes.
and maybe still with the some of the other crystals after the whole
yeah.
spiders thing.
Oh no,
They're
absolutely.
pretty shiny.
Absolutely. I will absolutely help you figure that out, because she actually like points to a side of her. Excuse me. They point to the side of their cave, and a small outcropping of crystals appears, and they're very nice, but they're not glowing. And she just says,
I'm still excited.
I can do a few of these for you all. But yes, if you could just help me with the spiders, that would be wonderful.
Are they chortle-sized spiders?
Or are they Percy-sized spiders? Or are they me-sized spiders?
Or are they normal?
Or are they
Normal.
Scarlet-sized spiders? Or are they you-sized spiders?
They are, and they're like a medium-sized creature. They're not.
That's big.
If we stood one up, they would be my size.
On its hind legs, or like its middle legs, or its front legs?
Or just on its butt?
If you stood it up on its butt, it would be my size.
That's, a
That's
real
pretty
spider.
big. Yeah.
It's an easy target to hit. The little ones scamper off, and they get difficult to hit. Shooting arrows.
Yeah, but Dad can take care of those real fast with his big boots.
Mm-hmm.
True. I did bring my stomping boots.
Are
you
those
guys-
boots made
Maybe
for
if
stomping?
we,
Is that what they do?
maybe,
Say what?
Are those boots made for stomping? Is that what those
Oh,
boots do?
yes.
They're going to
Completely.
stomp all over you.
Yep. They
so
will.
if Dad can jump like really high, he could probably stomp the spider real good.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's my plan. That's my plan.
I got my boots of stomping and jumping.
I pull out my flail,
Yeah.
just getting ready, and you notice that I have indeed fashioned it into a boot.
I've seen the business end of that thing
prepared,
one too
yeah.
many times, and I've eaten one too many nuggies.
That's great. So,
This is my flail of ass kicking.
Hey,
I love it.
that's a
got a
good
little
one, Dad. I'm proud of you.
You're proud of me.
Father's Day gift.
Well, with Chortle's 3 boots and my rapiers and you, I don't know what all of you wield.
I just started blasting.
Yeah,
Just start
blasting,
blasting.
and the god magic, and the sword, and...
I also have a rapier.
Me too. We all got rapiers.
Woo!
Oh, to be a rogue, and to not be able to afford hand crossbows.
Maybe Scarlet taught Cavern the rapier. Maybe that's how Cavern learned.
I have 2, I just go around and poke.
You used to have 3. Now Cavern has 1 and you have 2.
You just trade off who has the shared rapier. You guys got real good at sharing.
Dad taught us well.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Oh, kitty! Kitty!
Summon you up here when you're done napping.
Oh, we love.
He hates being held.
He's like, no, this is the horse, and we're just like, we love you. All right, cool. So you guys make your way out of Amethyst's room, and you head back into the main cavern. It's quiet. You do see that large. It's not like one large spider web. It looks like just like many spider webs, kind of built on top of one another to make a weird like web wall between this room and the spirit crystals on the other side.
Is it sticky?
I don't know. Do you want to touch it?
Not particularly.
Not really. Okay.
I'm kiddos, any of you know anything about spiders? We're kind of going on a field trip today.
We had a lot in the tavern, but old Dad took care of those.
Oh.
Go ahead and make me a history nature check for spiders. Make me a nature check for spiders.
Nature.
I'm
very
rolling
old.
very poorly.
They have 6 legs, last I heard.
Well, I
Well,
got a 6, so I also
when
think they have 6 legs.
when I was on a ship, I knew more about octopi. They're like sea spiders.
Crabs are more like sea.
That sounds
spiders.
horrifying.
I
Those
don't like
are-
that one bit.
If we got air
actively
jellyfish, why
dislike
not sea spiders?
I rolled a 12.
12. You know what a spider looks like, and you.
Hey, that's
With,
better than Percy. Percy and Alyssa think they have 6 legs.
I got a 4.
Yeah, there are at least 6.
There's at least 6.
Are they the ones
Maybe
that got
it's
the
6
100
parts
legs?
of them.
So, you definitely know that 1, spiders have 8 legs. 2, they definitely like to. They're ambush predators. They do not they won't chase you. They're definitely more. They'll wait till something steps into the web and disturbs it, and then they usually rush for that.
Oh, so don't touch the web. Oh.
Don't touch the web, guys. Please don't touch the web.
But
Not a good idea.
shouldn't we try and climb it to try and find the spiders? Because
No.
if I know anything about sea spiders, it's definitely camouflaging itself somewhere.
I think, well, maybe what we can do is we can throw something at the web and pull it out.
Oh, I got a bow. Maybe a bow?
Oh, a bow might work.
Ball bearings or something.
Oh,
Big web.
Well, rogues, we
bearings.
should all have ball bearings.
That's true, actually.
Just so many ball bearings.
Hey,
I
8
Put
legs
those
means
away.
8 more.
You know what happened last time you got those out?
got a crowbar.
Look, I coughed it up, okay? The other
Listen.
4 passed. You said you'd never bring that up again.
My tail's still bruised.
I didn't
So-
tell you to stand there.
Here's my argument for ball bearings. We only have 2 legs to step on the ball bearings and fall. Spiders have 8 legs to step on the ball
Right.
bearings and fall. So the odds are in our favor.
When did they get 2 more? Oh,
Wait, but wouldn't the other
Honey,
legs
you're so
hold 'em
smart.
up? I think the other legs would hold them up while the one of them was slipping, but we only got the 2, so if one of them slipped, we'd only have 1 leg to stand on.
Well, consider this. We all have a fuck ton of ball bearings. So I think it evens out.
I like this argument.
Wait
But
a second, how
Percy-
many of us
Sorry,
are there?
Dad.
4? Bag of balls there? Was there 1,000 in there?
Percy,
Yeah.
collectively, we all have 10 legs.
Oh, we do
11.
have 10 legs.
But we can all move independently.
We have 11 legs.
Yeah.
Or we can
Oh.
have just 2, and y'all can all go elephant on me. And I'm really not sure where the math ended up. Does that improve or disprove our odds?
I'm
Dad
not-
tries so hard.
Well,
Maybe if you just kind of like grab us by the back of our shirts and swing us at them, and then you just keep yourself planted.
We're gonna play. We're
Flurry
gonna
of blows.
again.
We're doing Halfling Bowl. That's my favorite game.
Just a quick question. We are sure it's only one spider?
No.
True. Amethyst. Is it one spider? Just one spider?
You say that, and then in your head, you don't see them appear, but just in your mind, you're like, you hear them say, I think there might be 3. I'm
All
not
right.
sure.
Well, we still outnumber them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not.
They still got us on legs, though.
Yeah, that's...
That's true.
Not
That's
if
like
I-
15 legs.
And eyeballs.
Oh, don't tell me about the eyeballs. I don't like them. I think about the eyeballs.
No.
They don't like that either. Yeah, not at all.
Mm.
I'm just ready to squish them. I got a poison patch here. If any of you get bit by it, but I prefer if you didn't.
Had to
I
say
prefer
it.
if I didn't,
It's
too.
just off.
Wait, do they have teeth?
They got little like pincers.
Oh, no, I don't like that at
I
all.
thought they had beaks.
No, that's it.
That's not better.
Let's kill them.
Like, I'm like, you guys didn't roll high enough, so I'm just letting you just like, no, yeah, they got fangs. No, they got like mandibles. They got...
They have
They-
proboscis.
Is there a reason we think they won't go squish?
I mean, everything goes squish if you hit it hard enough.
That's true.
This is true.
That's
Now
a
that,
Especially
now
those-
that is a good motto, God.
That's a mantra.
You're welcome. It's me, the big joke. That's what I'm gonna put in my. That's what I'm gonna go by. Change my Twitter handle to the big joke in the
Love it.
sky.
Damn, should have cornered that
Big
market,
joke
but
in the
I'd go
sky.
to Nikki for advice.
All right. So what
So-
are you guys doing?
I think
Yeah,
Uh,
back to the ball bearing argument. We didn't finish that one
No,
yet.
I
Oh,
think
no.
we're throwing ball bearings at the net, or we're touching the net with something that's not us. Actually, is there a rock on the ground?
There are rocks on the ground. There are actually like small crystals on the ground as well. There's just things on the ground.
Okay, well
Yeah,
I
I think
scoop up
throw-
Let's
Yeah.
chuck them.
I scoop up some crystals and I put those in my pocket. Then I scoop up a normal rock and I just with my
Excellent.
8
Just-
strength.
Just
Yeah.
Eight-
Dang
for,
rock.
for giggles, let's roll me an athletics check. How? Because I just need to know how close do you get to this web?
I'll probably be
Make me
Um,
proud.
maybe about 15 feet.
All right,
to
no,
the
yeah, absolutely.
web.
Roll me that athletics.
I do have I have an 8 strength, but I rolled above a 10 for the first time tonight.
Excellent.
And I am proficient, so that's a 19 total.
Wonderful. Wow.
All that
you're-
playing
your
catch with
dad,
Chortle.
Dad, yeah, you just get an image of you and Chortle playing catch, and you remember to put spin in the wrist, and sure enough, the rock goes and it hits the web, and you watch it actually go through the web, and you watch the web just go whoa, 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 that thing that webs do when something hits it, and you watch as 4 spiders actually drop from the ceiling. Amethyst didn't realize there was another one, but.
Thanks,
That's a lot
thanks
of
for
legs.
clearing. Thanks for clearing up. She wasn't lying to us, God. I was word.
No.
Better to overestimate though than underestimate. This was very.
Yeah.
So you watch as
Not lying,
the 4 spiders descend from the web wall, and we're actually going to take a quick little 5-minute break, and then you guys are going to fight some spiders. So hang out in
I'm
the
gonna
chat
squish
for a
some
little
bugs.
bit, and we will be right back. And we're back. Thank you guys for chilling out while we took a quick little break. Hope you guys got some drinks, went to the bathroom. Did you take your meds today? Did you hydrate? Make sure you do
Meds,
that.
yes. Hydrate, no.
Yes, I took my hormone.
Hydrating now.
It's okay.
Oh, I win.
Anyway, spiders. Spiders have appeared, and now you guys are all gonna roll me some initiative.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun
Which
dun.
Die.
I'm doing that like girly, like
22.
Oh, that's a 14.
23.
Oop, oop,
21.
oop, oop, oop.
What happens when you get a bunch of rogues in
There
it?
goes all our good rolls.
Julia, what did you get again?
Yeah.
23.
23. And then Caleb?
I got a 17, believe it or not.
I believe it. You guys did really good. Megan, did you also get a 23?
No, I got a 14.
A 14. Okay, that's... There we go. All right.
She's a little spooked.
A little spooked. So the turn order is going to be Scarlet, Eloza, Percy, Chortle, Cavern, and then the spiders. You all rolled higher than the spiders.
Hey.
I'm proud of you.
Nice.
Fuck these.
I will.
We're such a good family.
I will stab for the family. All right.
Oh, I'm bowing in respect. Sorry.
Oh yes,
Uh-huh.
thank you. Thank you for
No,
your
we taught our
reverence.
trash can dad to dab.
Ooh, this is how we pray in modern days, Dad. Okay. This is
Too
also how
big
you
joke.
cover your sneeze. Yep.
We'll teach him to floss next. Don't worry.
Yes.
Oh,
Always
no.
floss your teeth. Always floss your teeth.
Do I even have, like, I feel like there's just gaps in it. I feel like things would just
That's
fall
true.
out.
Oh no,
Oh,
how
I
many
have-
teeth does dad have?
Oh no.
Not all of them.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
So we are
just floss
starting
with
with
rope.
Scarlet. So Scarlet, you threw the rock through the webbing, and the spiders descended down. And you got, so you're like, again, you said you're like 15 feet away, so there's one directly in front of you. Well, not directly in front of you. You have to move up the 15 feet to get to the web wall to hit it if you want to get in melee, or if you want to stay 15 feet away and throw things at it, go for it.
I'm gonna just draw both my rapiers,
Yes, you are.
and I'm gonna go, Dad stomp it, as I run up and just go to stab it.
Excellent. Yeah, roll
That's
me.
adorable.
Roll me 2 hit.
Oh no, I got a nat 1.
Oh no.
I'm coming, honey.
What a way
This is
to
the
start. Oh my goodness.
This is
story of
fine.
my life.
Story of my life. I didn't hit the spider. So, yeah, the natural one does not hit, and you go ahead and roll me make me a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
No.
No, it's probably for good things. Don't worry about it.
I rolled a 3 on the die, so that's a 2.
Oh,
Honey.
so your rapier goes, one of your rapiers, goes flying out of your hand through the web. So there's now another rapier-shaped hole through the webbing, and it actually hits one of the blue glowing crystals, and you watch as a crack, like a fracture crack,
Ugh.
kind of go through
Oh
it.
god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh fuck!
I'm just gonna try an offhand attack, panic, whap it
Yeah.
with my other rapier.
No.
That's my bonus action.
Yes.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just disengage as my bonus action.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna back
And we're going back and not dealing with this. Excellent.
behind Chortle.
This was a
Fuck
bad
shit, I'm
idea.
Mhm.
I
Love.
threw my sword. I threw my sword.
Did you throw your sword, or did you throw the sharing sword?
I had 3 total. She's
Oh.
carrying one right now.
I think I have the sharing sword.
Yeah, you have the
Ah,
sharing sword.
Okay.
I have my 2 fancy ones. I have
Ah.
Ocean's Breeze and Sea Breeze.
Ocean breeze and sea breeze. Love it. That's beautiful.
Lovely.
Mine's dad's breeze.
Does it?
Irish Spring is what it is.
Yes, it smells
Yep.
like Irish Spring.
And yet no one has an axe. Okay.
Next up we have Eloza.
All right. Those is going to draw his rapier like, everybody, by all the knowledge I know of spiders, They lose you if you move, so don't move. He's just gonna freeze and stand there, just still, in all his pinkness, and hold action.
Excellent. You're gonna hold an action to what?
Don't know, might not do anything.
Excellent.
He's not moving.
Cool. You're just like, the spider won't attack me if I don't move. Love it.
That's it.
Cool. You are holding an action, and it makes me happy. Percy.
So I am going to take out my short bow.
Yep.
And try and shoot whichever one's closest to me, because dear God, I don't want them to be close to me.
Yeah. We got spider 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna say that Cavern tried to attack spider 4. The closest one to you, Percy, is probably spider 2.
Okay, we're working on spider 2 then.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Oh! Oh, yay!
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's my girl.
Spider killer.
So yeah. So you get to roll the crossbow damage dice twice, and you also get, you're also a rogue, correct?
I am.
Excellent. You also get to roll your sneak attack dice twice.
Yes. Okay, so
I think
got
at level 1 it's only a 1, or is it 2d6? I think it's 2d6.
I have it written down.
Excellent.
Are we level 1?
No,
Well,
you
no,
were level 5.
I'm a,
She's-
Okay, I was like,
It should be 2.
it's 1d6, yeah.
1,
so-
really.
I really am dead.
3, 2, so it's 9, and then plus 3 for my dex, so 12
12 points of damage. Wow.
with 1 short bow.
1 short bow.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's really good. And this was on spider number 2. Spider number 2 didn't like that at all, in fact.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Anything else on your turn? Any bonus actions you would like to do?
I would like, as a bonus action, to to give my, let's see, oh God, which one? I was gonna say my weakling friend, but maybe they're all kind of all right. I'm gonna give Scarlet Shield of Faith, so +2 to AC.
That's so nice.
Just vroom.
Oh, much better. Much better. They can touch me less now. They can
Yeah.
touch me less.
Yeah, Scarlet's having a hard time, so we'll give her a Shield of Faith.
I did run up and immediately throw my sword.
You just pat her gently on the
Yeet.
back and just Shield of Faith goes up. Love it. It is Chortle.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really like this guy. So I'm just gonna run right up to him and go for a good old flail attack.
Yes.
Das
And
Boot.
old dad got a little too overzealous with the boot, and maybe had a beer on the way over, and got a 9 to hit.
A 9 does not hit spider. I'm imagining you're going for spider. Are you going for one that's already been hit, or a different one? You're going for a number 2.
Yeah, I want. And I suppose I have another attack too.
Yeah, you're a paladin.
I've been fighting long enough. This one, I've figured out how my boots work, because this one is a 22.
A 22 will definitely hit.
Yep.
Yeah, roll me some damage.
All right, that's a maximum 11 bludgeoning damage. Will that squish this one, or is it still standing?
It is surprisingly still standing, but you definitely squished so. Your beautiful child Percy, most of the legs got completely severed by that short bow arrow, and you came over and you just stomped a hole through its thorax. The spider literally is on 4 legs left over, and it looks like it is trying its hardest not to just immediately turn over and curl in on itself.
Well, why don't I help it along? I'm going to smite this guy
Yes.
with a gas of normally it's laughing gas, today it's raid. For 13 points of radiant damage.
Oh yeah. Please describe how this divine raid damage kills this spider, please, for me, Chortle.
So the boot upon which I is the end of my flail goes cracking into it, and while that does some significant damage, as you said, it actually is itself like a censer. The little smoky thing that priests sometimes I think it's for something else personally, but that's their prerogative. those druids, anyways, weed joke. It goes poofing out, and does this good old spider, turns out, can't take a joke.
Can't take a joke at all. In fact, that joke was killer.
Thank God, you're getting good.
Thank you. I mean, you learned from the best, didn't you?
Oh, we make each other better.
Do. You're the straight guy, and I'm the funny one. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, shit.
Well, now that's a good joke, God. Oh, I'm just ripping.
Oh, that's super funny. Okay.
Just ripping into the sky.
Ripping at the sky. There's just like a very faint, very eager elbow back. You can't see it, but it's like
You feel it.
you feel it in your elbow. You feel it in your funny bone.
Oh no!
Ow.
That
Ow.
snuck right in.
You know
didn't
what, Caleb? For getting us to this point, I give you DM inspiration. Thank you for
thank you.
allowing
That'll
this
hurt.
beautiful moment to
That'll hurt.
happen.
Thank you for making it happen.
God, that was hilarious.
Incredible.
Wow, we're not gonna get any better than this, folks. We're just gonna
Pack it
Been
up.
a great stream, guys.
Great
Time to pack it up. Been nice working with y'all.
Oh my God. Whew.
No. Chortle is here to support his kids, not steal the spotlight most of the time, except when he wants to embarrass them.
Yeah. God, that was funny.
We do that enough ourselves, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
I don't have to do it often.
Kivrin. I think Turtle, you have this moment of like you're ribbing up in the air, and then you just like the greatest joke was just told, and only you heard it.
Yeah, I'm laughing maniacally.
Oh, Dad's at
And
it
that's-
again.
As that's happening,
Okay.
Kivrin, it's your turn.
All right. So none of my family is like close to Spider, really, because like.
Chortle's actually in between Spiders 1 and 3 because he had to run up
Okay.
and kill Spider 2.
Yeah.
He's
Cool.
the closest.
I'm gonna.
But not not within melee of any of them yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up next to Troll and be like, I got this, and take my rapier. And this is not how you use a rapier, but I'm gonna use my rapier properly, like Scarlet taught me, and go after Spider 1.
Yeah.
Don't throw it.
I learned from watching you
Don't throw it.
what not to do. All right, let's go, please. Yes, thank you. So that is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Yes, 1d8.
Oh my God, I'm so proud.
I did it.
You're
All right.
proud. I'm proud. I'm proud of your
Well,
pride.
I'm
Hi,
so
Dad.
proud.
Hi, Proud. You're Dad.
Oh.
Turtle's gonna have a heart attack.
I'm so glad it's a bunch of rogues and not a bunch of bards, because I just imagine everybody giving everybody inspiration, which would be great. Love that.
Okie dokes. That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Excellent. To Spider 1.
Spider 1, yeah.
Okay. Did you have advantage on that attack?
I don't think I had advantage. No.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
just-
because sneak attack doesn't apply. I don't think.
All right.
Doo.
And any bonus actions on your turn?
Can I place a hex on Spider 3?
You can absolutely place a hex on Spider 3.
Hell yeah! Alright, I'm
and-
casting hex on Spider 3.
What stat do you want it to have disadvantage on? Strength, wisdom, con, dexterity,
Let's
Charisma.
say
intelligence.
having worked with my family enough, do I know what spells my cleric sister has? What saves they tend to use?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay, that's kind of what I was
Dex and
leaning towards. Yeah,
saves,
wisdom.
I think.
Yeah.
I might be confusing something.
Okay, yeah, wisdom. Let's do wisdom.
Cool. The spiders have a disadvantage on wisdom checks. This will come in handy later. But now it is the spider's turn. So, spider number 1 is going to attempt to bite you, Cavern. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes, and yeah, 15 hits.
Then you will take 4 piercing damage, and then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, DC 11.
Okie doke, let's go. Oh, no. Nope.
Cool.
That's an 8.
Then you take another 5 points of poison damage, so 9 points altogether.
Oh, Dad! That hurt!
Dad, that hurt! Hurt really bad! And then spider number 3 is going to run up on Chortle, because it...
Oh, he's a little dog.
Just a little dog. Actually, spider number 3 is going to... he's actually going to web Chortle, not bite him. So he,
okay, now that I don't like.
He turns around and farts at you, and some web comes out. Chortle, can you make? Oh, does this? Hold on.
I assume it's like a dex save or something.
Nope, it actually is an attack. It's like a ranged attack for them, but I don't believe a 14 is gonna hit Trash Can Dad over here.
No. I got a lot of extra lids that I can fluff off.
Yeah, well, the webbing literally hits your armor, but it's like a small. It doesn't encompass you, and you're just like that. That wasn't very.
You're cleaning
good.
that up.
You're cleaning that up. You made this mess. You're gonna have to clean it up. And then spider number 4 is going to sprint after Scarlet because you were right in front of it and tried to hit it. So it does the scary spider run up to you and attempts to bite you. Yeah. I believe.
Confirmed whether they're mandibles or teeth or beaks.
They got
I'm
fangs.
curious about that myself.
Does a 21 hit you, Scarlet?
Oh yes, even with Shield of Faith up.
Am I within reach of her? No.
Not Scarlet. You probably would have been in reach actually of Cavern.
Yeah.
I should have said something. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all good. I it's pretty hard to
keep track of all of your kids.
Protect all my babies, but do know I do have a shield, which I realize now is totally a trash can lid.
Do you have the you took the protector fighting style? Cool. I'll try to keep track of where everybody is, because we don't have a map. We're just using theater of mind. It's all theater of the mind here, baby.
Anime rules.
Yeah.
It's plenty scary with the spiders in the theater of the mind.
Yeah.
We don't need a
No.
visual representation.
So you're gonna take 7 piercing damage, Scarlet, and I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. DC
Okay,
11.
I'm not as bad at those as I used to be. Oh, I rolled a 15 on the die. 17.
Excellent. So you're only gonna take half poison damage, which will be 5 points of poison damage. So
Okay, and I'll go ahead and use my reaction to uncanny dodge.
No, it is not a. No. Half you half the damage. That's right. I was thinking evasion.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I don't have that yet. Yeah. I'm just double checking the wording on uncanny dodge.
You literally just half the damage that was done to you.
I just wanted to make sure if it was one instance or.
I forgot about Hellish Rebuke too. Should have done that.
We're all learning here. It's fine.
Have the attacks damage. So it went 7 piercing and how much poison? Sorry.
5. So altogether, that's going to be 13 points of damage. I think. Did I do the math right?
Yeah, and then have to 6.
Have to 6. Yeah, we round down.
I'm a theater kid. I'm not a math kid.
Look, if you play D&D enough, you get kind of good at math. Maybe.
D&D, tricking theater kids into learning math. For
Damn it! You told me it was going to be costumes and funny voices, but you made me do math. I have to figure out the circumference and angles of things. How dare you?
No, that I draw the line at.
So Scarlet
that's for the
this I would have studied a lot more.
Scarlet just lets out this like shrill shriek as it runs up to her, then it bites her, and she just kind of goes, "Oh, that's not that bad," and just pulls her hand away.
Actually, yeah, like you literally, it's almost going to like hit your chest, but then you put your hand up and really only get the one fang, which isn't as bad. It still hurts though. But
Yeah.
you've had flu shots worse than that. Let's be real.
Everybody get your.
Do we have flu shots?
Okay?
I'll take no black plague, please.
There are flu shots in this world, sure. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. Okay. And now we are back up to the top of the initiative. At the top of the initiative, Scarlet, make me what's your passive perception?
11.
An 11? Cool. Yeah, that crystal that you hit earlier just looks like it got brighter for some reason. Anyway, but it is your turn.
Oh, good, I can see a little more. And I'll just switch my offhand rapier to my main hand and just go to stab the spider who just bit me,
Yes.
tit for tat.
Yeah.
Is anybody else within 5 feet of this spider?
No, because it is up in
Okay.
your grill.
Cool. Well, I got a 10 total.
Oh, a 10. Ain't
I,
gonna hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You guys should know I roll very poorly on a very consistent basis.
Me too! I mean, not when I DM, though. I DM great. Anyway.
Good to know.
Bonus actions. Anything you would like to do for your bonus action?
Oh, I think I'll disengage again and just scamper off. Actually, I'm just gonna disengage and I'm just gonna run straight forward and just try to go retrieve my other sword.
Okay, you're gonna go through the webbing?
I want to attempt to just kind of acrobatics parkour my way around the webbing if that's possible.
You can. So you know that show Hole in the Wall where you had to make a funny shape to get through.
Yes, that's
a
exactly
hole?
what I'm trying to do.
Because the webbing covers this entire, it literally is like a wall of web.
I will.
But you threw a rock and then you
myself
lost your
if I have
rapier.
to.
So there's a rock and a rapier-shaped hole there, and you're just gonna jump through it. Make me an acrobatics check.
All right, these I'm slightly better at, and I only rolled a 5, but that's can't do math still. That's a 12 total.
12 total. Yeah, that's not enough to make it through the webbing. You get caught in there.
Yeah.
No.
But the check to break out of it is just a 13. So on your next turn, or if somebody wants to break you out of it, it's acrobatics or a strength check of 13 to break the webbing.
Oh no, bad day. It's a bad day.
It's a bad day.
Ah.
So you're like, ha! You just
You just launch yourself at it.
What you guys see is almost no attempt at diving through. You guys just see me jump on it for no reason.
Well, I guess it's sticky.
I appreciate you trying.
It's sticky.
For science.
for science. Now you know it is sticky. All right.
Told you not to touch it.
Aloza, it is your turn.
I look back and forth. I told you all, don't move. This is what happens when you move. Okay, fine. I'll go attack the one that Scarlet was having a little bit of trouble with my
Excellent.
rapier.
Yes, please do.
14 on the die. Plus
That the 14 hits. That's their AC.
Yeah, because that's a dirty 20.
Tasty.
Nice.
D8. Where's the D8? That is a 2. Up there. Oh, it's only 5. Only 5 damage on the rapier strike.
That's okay. That's as much as your sister Cavern did. So
Awesome.
you're all very you're all doing great except Percy. Percy is apparently just the leader of the pack here.
So, can I use a bonus action to attack with my hook hand?
Absolutely. Fuck yeah, you can attack with your hook hand.
I'm just gonna spin around and attempt like a backhand with this hook for.
Yes.
That's just a straight 10 on the die. Do you want to add anything to that?
This would be like an actually, you know what? Yeah, you can use your. Technically, this would be like a unarmed strike, but because you're a rogue,
13?
I'm gonna go ahead and give you your you can add your dexterity modifier to this because it's cool, and you're also you are proficient with your hand, so.
Awesome. So that's a 13.
You're proficient with your. I'm sorry. I have to go now. But yeah. So dexterity plus proficiency plus the 10. What did you get?
So, yeah, 13.
A 13? Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, is this the +3 is on strike? Plus Dex? Yeah, that'd be a 16 grand total.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, so unarmed strike was at a +4. Sorry. Nope, that's a straight.
So I would imagine this is actually probably like dagger damage. Yeah, like D4 plus.
Yeah. So that's D4 +3. That's 4. So I rolled a 1.
Whittling away at Spider 4. Finally, he's been attempted to be hit like 3 times. I can do.
Don't worry,
math.
kids. Dad's almost there.
Dad's almost there. Don't worry.
It's not every day I find a use for this oak hand. Besides popping wine corks.
And getting that scratch underneath your scales. It's great. Next up, it is Percy.
All right. I'm going to try something different this time.
Ooh.
So which spiders do we have left? We have 4, which just took some damage.
You have 1, 3, and 4. 1 has been damaged a little bit. 4 has been damaged more, and then 3 has not been touched. 3 tried to shoot a web at your papa, and actually I need to roll something real quick. Do I have a D8 on here? No? Okay. But yeah, who are you attacking?
I'm going to go for number 3.
Number 3? Excellent.
Gotta go rescue my daddy.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to run up to it, and I'm going to smack it in the face and cast Inflict Wounds.
Ooh!
That was... Excuse me, one moment.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you run up and you smack it with your hand. Literally just like bop it on the head in between its 8 eyes.
Heck yeah. That's a 9 plus... Oh, wait. Where did my melee go?
It's actually
it's
a spell attack.
6, yeah. So it's +6, so that's a 15.
15 will hit. Ooh, roll that damage.
So I smacked it to inflict wounds. It's going to take 3d10 necrotic damage.
Yes.
Yes, I love this spell. This is my favorite.
It's such a good
I'm picking this up on the next cleric I
3 plus 8 is 11 plus 9. That's 20 necrotic damage.
Holy
Damn.
I got you, Daddy. I got you.
Well, I kind of had myself, but I do appreciate it. That's what I would have done.
If
I could have saved me, I would have.
20 years ago. Anyway, you smack your hand and deal just like the dirtiest bitch slap to this spider. And you actually watch its eyes kind of go glassy. And it as it looks like it's about to curl in on itself. It's not dead yet, but you got real close. You just needed to roll like a few more. That
3. It was the 3 that got me.
Yeah. Wow. So good. You almost one-shotted a spider. That'd have been amazing. Bonus action. Oh no! Wait.
Wait. Is it engaged? Is it engaged?
It is not engaged. But so technically, you can't get sneak attack on spells by the rules. But you want to know who's a cool DM? Me. So oh no, wait, it still wasn't engaged. Remember this for next time though. If you ever get sneak attack on I will allow sneak attack on spell attacks because if you have advantage on the spell. Or if somebody's engaged with it while you cast spells on them, you can use sneak attack because I think that's really cool.
I guess. Well, it did just fart on him. It didn't actually attack him. So
no, it didn't run up to him.
All right, next time.
Yep. Chortle.
I'm saving you.
Chortle. So there's one spider beside me, unless it didn't sound like fully got it.
Didn't quite.
Yeah, didn't quite. And also that spider was maybe like 10, all the spiders were like kind of 10, 15 feet away from one another, so when they ran up to you guys, they weren't like completely engaged with you guys, but yeah, the closest one is the one that, well actually there's still spider 1 that's next to Cavern, and then there's spider 3 that tried to web shoot you that you watched Percy nearly take out, similar to the spider that you cleaned up earlier, so if you want to, come clean up clean up
Yeah,
behind
well-
Percy.
Come clean up my mess.
I guess I'll start with the one that's right next to me, and get a 19 to hit.
Cool. Which one is this? The 1 or 3?
I believe I was next to 2, one of which was next to Cavern.
Yeah. So 1. Yeah. The 19 will absolutely hit. How much damage you do him? your boot?
That'll be 11 points. Does that kill it?
It is still up, but it is
All right, time to raid once again.
time to raid. I would like to raid.
I would like, yes, one raid, please. I'm not gonna wait for the instancing or whatever it is. Doing 6 additional radiant damage. That's a World of Warcraft joke for you nerds that play that game.
None of us here play World of Warcraft.
Neither
None
did
of us
I.
are nerds. Jeez.
None of us are nerds. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you
We're all
talking
ladies.
about, dude?
Ladies
Geeks,
don't. Ladies
dorks.
aren't
Yeah.
nerds. Anyway, surprisingly, weirdly enough, the spider is still up. The spider
Damn.
though is like it's literally like you broke most of its legs. It's like coughing and wheezing on the raid. That's raiding its body right now. But is still up.
Well, am I gonna have to cross webbing to get to another spider?
No.
No. Well, I'm gonna leave that to Cavern. You know, like I said, I help, but you know, try and let everybody achieve their own stuff. So I'm going to cross over to the one that webbed me, attempted to web me.
That's the one
And-
next to Percy.
Yeah, and give it the boot with a 17.
17 will hit.
All right. Only gonna get a 5 on that. But if the shoe fits,
Does it fit?
I guess I'm waiting to find out.
The shoe, you give it the boot. You give it the good old college boot, and the spider like crumples, but it's still got the one leg twitching. It's just like.
Have the good common courtesy to die. Listen, jokes up.
I don't like this.
That is Chortle's turn.
Just like I'm still telling you, it's 1 hit point, and it's funny to me. Your god is up there, yeah. Just the big joke is just like, ha!
I just want to move on to other parts of this adventure, God.
No, this is funny.
This is funny.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Good point.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then Cavern, your dad came over and booted a spider, and then looked at you and gave you the, go get him, tiger, go get him, sport.
Get out, look.
Attaboy.
I'm gonna like.
Girl.
like it bit me, and I'm gonna
You
go.
got it.
Like, and I'm gonna like shove my hands out and go Eldritch Blast. Get away.
Eldritch Blast.
That's a 15.
That'll
Plus a
hit.
6 is 21.
That'll hit.
So that's 1d10, and I'm also going to. I picked up what's it called? Repelling blast. So as I do it, I'm just like
So-
shoving it away from me.
So you're level 5. That
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast does 2d10.
Oh, does it? Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Well,
Where's
it's
my
2
ring?
different attack rolls. So it's 2 beams, 2 different attack rolls. So you can
Yeah.
get a nat 20 on the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
Make your dad proud.
No, that was a 16. Still hits, but
Yeah,
not
still
in
hits
that.
too. I mean, both of them hit.
That's right. We can always do better.
Come on,
That's it.
I'm
Dad.
never good enough for you.
No,
So that
I-
is
it's
a
about something.
5. That's a 5 and a 2. And do I have the +3 to both of them from my
Your Agonizing Blast.
agonizing
You
blast?
actually, yeah, you add your +3 to both of them. I'm gonna go ahead and just
That's
so
13.
you know, that 1st
Mhm.
one killed the spider. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to use your second Eldritch Blast on a different spider if you would like.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spin and going, you too! Get away! All of you!
So you
Away!
literally, you just finger guns to one spider in front of you, and then the one in front of your dad, and just
Fuck off!
Get him,
I
Cameron!
hate spiders!
and you
Ugh.
you dispatch both of these spiders. You clean up twice after your dad. Yeah. Okay, cool. So those spiders are obliterated, and it is spider number 4's turn. It is the last spider here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cavern, did you want to do anything as a bonus action?
Bonus action. What do I got for bonus action? Real quick. I am actually going to I'll throw a Hexblade's Curse on Spider 4 just in case it does make it around back to me.
Yep. Excellent. Cool. So spider number 4 was being Aloza came out to attack it, so it is going to attempt to bite him. Nope. Yep. There's a 21 hit.
All day, every day. An uncanny dodge.
You can uncanny dodge. But go ahead and make me real quick a Constitution saving throw. 11 DC 11.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
That is going to be 9.
No.
No.
So you are going to take altogether 7 points of piercing damage and 10 points of poison damage, so 17 altogether. But because of your uncanny dodge, you only take 8.
Well, that was rather enjoyable. Unenjoyable. Yes, unenjoyable. Can any of y'all do something about this? This hurts.
I'm trying.
I'm
Dad!
coming.
Dad!
I'm coming. I got Gatorade.
I forgot all about Scarlet stuck to the
You
wall.
My father's work is never
Dad's
finished.
in quite the pickle. Who's your favorite now, Dad?
But back up to the top of the initiative, Scarlet, actually, and everybody now sees this happen. You see a bright flash.
I didn't do it.
And one of the crystals suddenly just loses its bright blue light. And you watch as something curls and floats and zips and goes straight for Scarlet.
Scarlet! Scarlet!
Ah!
Scarlet, I'm going to need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
DC 13.
I got a 12.
Oh.
I got a 12.
So, Scarlet, you feel like you suddenly get put in the back seat of the minivan
Yeah.
because somebody else is driving now.
Ooh.
And you
Oh,
will
no.
see Scarlet's eyes. What was your eye color originally?
I'm wearing all red, and my hair is red and everything, and except my eyes. My eyes are this bright, like ocean blue.
Oh, wonderful. They turned silver. And you guys just watch Scarlet kind of sit there. So yeah, Scarlet, it's your turn. So you go ahead and roll me a strength check, athletics check.
Oh, I'm never getting out of this. Athletics is a 9. If it was straight strength, it'd be a 6.
Yeah, you struggle with this. So you're just like, well,
Well,
you're just kind of sitting there like, okay, all right.
yeah.
And yeah, you all see Scarlet just like struggling in the web.
The ghost inside of me is mad that it possessed somebody who can't roll.
Yep.
That's my girl.
This isn't my... The ghost went from one person to another person.
It might. Actually, yeah, let me roll that real quick. And it is Aloza again.
Oh, goodness. Again, already. That's right.
These combats are going quickly. Oh, wonderful.
That spider that hit me is still standing, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'd like to finish that off and get a little bit of revenge with the hook and the rapier if possible. So yeah, let's go ahead and attack with the rapier. Nat 20.
Nice.
I'm so happy. I'm
Me too.
so happy. So go ahead and roll me all your damage dice, and we have a little special guest here. Come here, buddy.
Ooh.
Well, where are you at?
Say
Oh, it's the
Hi.
little joke.
It's a little joke. It's a small joke.
The giggle.
The giggle.
Giggle. Oh my
All right,
God.
Aw.
Oliver, can you do me a favor? Can you say night night, everyone?
Night, everyone.
And can you pick somebody here that's not mommy? Pick somebody that looks really cool. That person, that guy. Okay. Caleb, you get another a little giggle inspiration.
Ah.
Love it.
Well, I better start using these.
You should probably start using them.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, my heart.
All right.
I learn new things every day.
All right, Oliver, can you go? Mwah.
Oh.
All right. Night night, baby. I love you.
Night night, little giggle.
So that's an 18 on damage.
You absolutely murder that spider. Go ahead and describe how you murder the spider.
Oh, I take that rapier and stab it. 3 jabs in each eye, and then just straight down the middle of the forehead.
Excellent. And the spider just like, and just curls in on itself and just crumples. It lost the will to live.
Oh, good,
Excellent.
because I'm not feeling all that great myself. Touch the flu, whatever that was, and it spit.
Oh, okay. I just keep rolling that number. Cool. Anyway, yeah. So we're still gonna stay on initiative because some things have happened. Something has happened. Like the little text appears above the screen. Something has happened, and you're all just
We
like,
still hear the
you
battle,
still hear the
combat
battle
music going.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't
Cannot
you stop?
fast travel.
My final fall.
Cannot fast travel in combat.
You may not rest now. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Percy, it's your turn.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Well, so have I noticed that the eyes are no longer ocean blue?
Roll me a. What do I want to do for this? I guess just roll me a straight perception check
Okie dokie. Because I feel like her instinct would be to just run up to Scarlet to help.
and try to help. Yeah, I think you all run up, and you know what? Everybody can run up and try to help Scarlet and roll me
Please.
these perception checks.
I got a 13.
13?
This won't go poorly for you guys.
I got a 10.
10?
Ooh, that's a 9.
9?
You know, I love all of my children, even if they're acting weird. So I only got a 9.
You have 2.
I don't judge.
You have a big joke and a little joke advantage.
True enough.
You do.
Ha. Well, that's
Is this a side effect of puberty?
13. Yeah, really. It's like, listen, you can talk to us.
Sometimes your body goes through changes, and that's scary. I know.
Changes. And it fades.
Most people are born with blue eyes.
Well-
Maybe now is just the time they're turning silver.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Percy and Chortle, you two, as well as Aloza and Cavern, are coming over to help Scarlet down. And as you're kind of freeing her from the webbing, you notice her eyes are a different color. And as soon as she touches down, she just says, "Well, thank you, everybody, so much for helping me out of that terrible situation."
You're welcome.
Yeah. You ready to go?
What's this? What's all this here?
You two that got a 13 that see something is different, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Oh, I'm good at that. I say that, and then 9 plus 9, so 18.
18?
15 for Chortle.
Chortle, you definitely, actually both of you, because you, actually since you got that high, both of you make me a religion check.
Oh.
Ooh,
Strangely enough, my cleric has a 0 in religion.
that's okay.
I got a 5.
It happens.
What'd Chortle get for religion?
Oh, religion?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, this was so many checks in a row. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, well, 19.
19?
19.
Okay. Percy, you know something is very wrong with Scarlet, but you're not entirely sure. Chortle, Scarlet has been possessed.
Oh boy. Man, once again.
And not by the ghost of puberty. This is something else entirely.
No, yeah, not the Holy Spirit either.
Not a fun ghost, let me tell you.
Well, first of all, I want to go over to Eloza and give him a pat on the shoulder and a little bit of healing here. How much you need, son? Yes, come here. We all need
yeah.
to
Gives him a
Lay
great
on
big
hugs.
Yes.
Yeah. How much you need, son?
I'm down 8.
Oh, then have 8.
Thanks.
And then I want to. God, he has no deception.
Well, Percy is like, "Are you okay, Scarlet? You need anything? I got some spells if you need."
Can I be picking this the spider webs off of Scarlet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing so much.
Sorry, I'm looking up a spell because I think, aha! Wow, I have exactly what's needed, which is something Chortle calls the talk. If we were in this realm, we might call it a come to Jesus. In this, it's
Chortle, do you pull out your guitar and start?
No, Chortle canonically has 0 ability in music, like is atonal and can't keep a beat. But he does bring out their rain stick and do a little like rattling to say, Scarlet, you're always been a bold one. And I think maybe you've gotten yourself into something a little too bold. You've been hanging out in here with spiders and crystals. We're all friends. We're all family here. We love you. But I think maybe you need to give up this new self that's taken over you. Come here. And goes to give Scarlet a big hug, and in doing that, casts protection from evil and good. Wherein Scarlet immediately gets another save at advantage against this possession effect.
Excellent.
It was a charisma save, yes?
It was. DC 13.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Listen, we've all been possessed.
Even at advantage, I rolled a 6 and a 9 for a total of 11.
Oh my! Can't give my daughter that inspiration, can I?
She's bad at it.
You cannot, but I will go ahead and tell you that protection from good and evil is not the only spell. You know with the 19, that is not the only spell that can potentially get rid of the possessed spirit. You could also do dispel good and evil or turn undead.
Well,
I could do that.
I feel so much better now.
I feel like I have taken on a spirit within me to do good unto this world. And the rest of you now kind of like start to kind of notice that Scarlet is, one, not talking like Scarlet, and two, is like treating you like strangers.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away a little bit.
Is there
I'm
something I
gonna
should?
pull out one of the chicken nuggies that I left over and offer it to Scarlet.
Scarlet says, I don't like chicken nuggets.
What? Dad.
Say it.
Something's wrong with Scarlet.
What do you mean you don't like chicken nuggets? Where's my daughter?
Chicken nuggies is my family.
Chortle goes Liam Neeson for like 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Do I think to cast Turn Undead?
Chortle, do you let anyone know what's going on?
So Jess, Percy would definitely know that the talk is code for using magic to dispel any effect. Sometimes it's to like soak them up.
You set up backup plans to use magic on your kids.
No. I've just done that to all of you, like at some point or another. Sometimes
this
it's like
and
if you've been like a real dumbass and hurt yourself, like I won't give you the healing until. So we've discussed, how this happened. Should can we avoid it in the future? Those sorts of things. And I think Percy is pretty astute, knows what I'm doing. So that I was
Percy
doing
gets herself
something.
into all kinds of trouble. She's seen this before.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of talks.
I've seen this happen.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, I will channel divinity and turn undead.
Excellent.
So it is a wisdom saving throw.
This ghost is going to have to make a wisdom saving throw. What is the DC?
That is an excellent question. Hold on. I think it is 14.
14? So, what is your... So Channel Divinity, usually you hold up your holy symbol and you say some words and that kind of lets out the aura of... What does Percy's Channel Divinity look like? Tell me about it.
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, so Percy's goddess is Tamora, who's the goddess of good luck.
Do you have a
and
lucky horseshoe? A lucky rabbit's foot?
She's got a coin.
A coin?
That she flips. Heads and tails, so it's
ooh.
got... So I think she kind of takes out the coin and she says, "Hey, Scarlet, y'all want to make a bet?" And like flips the coin, catches it.
It lands whatever like the equivalent of like
tails.
Works,
Yeah.
Whatever works that it lands that side up.
Oh, it's a lady's face. It's
A lady's face. So smiling lady's face, and you watch Scarlet just like jolt, and out of her body you see this like very diamond rigid spirit specter kind of like pop out of the back of her body.
Ugh.
Everybody here make me a wisdom saving throw. Except for Scarlet. Scarlet, you can't see it, but everybody else can see this thing.
Gonna use that inspiration.
DC 13.
That's an 11. So I'm glad I got those 8 points back. Thanks,
I got a 10.
10.
I got a 15.
15. And Cavern?
19.
19? Okay. So, so just Aloza and Percy, the two of you, I mean, everybody sees this spirit and you're just like, like it scares you, but it really freaks out.
Ooh.
Actually, wait.
I'm brave.
You're brave.
I have advantage on saving throws against being frightened.
You get to make it with an advantage. Aloza, though.
Yes.
You are frightened.
Okay, that's a 19.
Indeed, I am. This gray thing came out of my sister.
Thankfully, none of you got that one. You didn't do it 5 or less, because something bad happens if you don't make the save 5 with 5 or less points. It's bad.
I'm glad I had advantage.
Yes. But the spirit like pops out of her and it just says, like, you strangely understand it, but its voice sounds both ethereal and like it's coming through a rock grinder. But it essentially says, you will take me out of this cave so that I may rot the material world with the earthen splendor, or something along those lines. It sounds really weird when it comes out of his voice. And we are still on initiative. We're just gonna go back to the start of the round with Scarlet. Scarlet, you just got exercised. You got some exercise.
What are you all looking at? Oh, that's it. Stab.
Go ahead and just real quick, since you turned around to look at it, make me that wisdom saving throw, please. Yeah.
11.
11. You are frightened of it.
Okay.
So essentially, you have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls against it, and you can't willingly move closer to it.
Right. But it's within 5 feet of me still, right?
Oh yeah. So you have.
I'll stab it real quick with disadvantage.
Yep.
I That's a 12.
A 12 hits it because a ghost has terrible armor.
I hit something.
You hit something. I had to give you something with shitty armor.
That's
one hit
11
me.
points of non-magical piercing damage. Because I had disadvantage. I don't get sneak attack.
Yeah, you absolutely strike it, and you feel like are you running away from it?
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage with my bonus action and just.
Cool. You bravely run away, and everybody else kind of sees. It doesn't look like she does that much damage to it. It only takes 6 points of damage. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
it
that's
takes
not
5 points of damage because we round down in this house.
It's like it's a panic whap and it's a backing up real fast.
Back it up now, y'all. Aloza, you see this thing?
The thing is, yeah, I'm frightened, so I'm not gonna go towards it. I guess the only thing I can do is throw a dagger at it. And
Throw a dagger at it.
Ah,
Yep.
like it, don't like it.
Yep. And you have disadvantage on the attack against.
Lovely. Okay, well, that's an 8.
An 8
No,
with
8 with 6,
Oh.
that's 14.
Oh, that hits. Yes.
The first roll was a 17, actually.
Nice. Yeah.
Second was an 8.
14
Awesome.
hits.
Yay, a dagger with 1d4 plus 3. It's 5.
Yeah, whittling it down.
I didn't say I was going to do a lot of damage.
I bet you did do some damage. And are you staying where you are, or are you running away?
I want to stay where I'm at.
Okay.
I want to run away, but since I can't go further, I'll steal my nerve and stay where I'm at.
Excellent. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. Next up, it is Percy. Percy, you are like, fuck this ghost.
Hell no.
Hell no.
All right.
Possessed
I'm
my
going to
sister. Tried to scare all of us.
I ain't staying for this.
Would you
I
say
am
that
going-
you're not afraid of no ghost?
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Hell no.
Hell no.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame, my favorite.
Yes.
So it's a Dex save,
Cool.
and that is again 14.
It got a 5.
Hey! Flame like radiance descends upon it, and it is 1d8 because I'm technically level 4.
Nope. It's 2d8 because levels stack. At least in my games. So, your 5th level.
Hey!
It's the 2d6, 2d8.
You're the best. All right. Well, that was an
a
8.
fun dungeon master.
and a
I think
4.
that's rule. I think that's rules.
I think that is
Yeah.
rules. Some people
Really?
I've heard some people fight it, but I think it is rules. But also it's cool. Like, why would you deny people the level 5
Yeah.
advantage of their cantrips being better? Like,
Yay.
anyway.
Oh wait, people actually do that, man.
Yeah,
play
people
this
are
game.
jerks.
I played with some of them. So that is 12. 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant damage. And isn't it lit up? I'm like, no? Does it have an
no.
extra thingy?
No, that's for like
Sacred
Fairy.
Flame? Nope, not Sacred Flame.
Fire.
Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Very funny.
I get Sacred Flame and Guiding Bolt confused every time. I don't know why.
yeah, no, it's just radiant damage.
But it's 11 points?
12.
12 points. Excellent.
8 plus 4.
That it seemed to really hurt. Oh yeah, no, I said I was going to do this. Sometimes this doesn't happen, but I'm just going to remind myself to do it every time. That really hurt the ghost. The ghost really, really did not like the amount of damage that you just did to it. It might have even seemed to have done extra damage to it. Or
Love
something.
that.
Or something, I don't know.
Making me proud.
Percy's
just filled with
MVP.
pride.
Percy's getting a gold star on their adventurer's card after this.
I get an extra cookie.
I want to see that report card.
I get extra
Today
toys.
I killed
That's
a
what I get.
ghost.
Oh my goodness.
What happens when you get possessed?
Chortle, it is your turn.
It is, isn't it?
Mhm.
So, Chortle is near this ghost, I assume.
Yes, you are. Yeah, you had to be close enough to get Scarlet down and to give her a hug. So this ghost is like 10 feet behind, or it was behind Scarlet. Scarlet ran away, so it's right there. Not even 10 feet, like 5 feet. It's in that circle.
Well, Dad's usually more focused on the Fae and the Fiends in terms of shooing them away. So ghosts, same as bugs, can be squished. Not a fan of boots, as far as I know. So that's a 25 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that'll hit.
Wow.
That'll hit,
So
Dad.
that is
My dad's stronger than your dad.
by a lot, hon. So that's only 4 bludgeoning damage, but then I'm going to use a 2nd level spell slot to truly smite this thing from this earth.
Yes.
You doing right?
Yes.
Wow. So that's 10 radiant damage.
Dad, you've been through a lot this adventure. You watched your kids grow and experience new things, be possessed, learn not be frightened by fears. But you yourself now get to have your moment of growth and empowerment. How do you just destroy this ghost?
Oh my.
With the power of jokes.
Well, the lesson that I want, everyone who meets me, but especially, my family to know, is that if you don't give a shit about your enemies, they can't do shit to you. Look at this guy. He ain't got no bones. He ain't got no flesh. How is he gonna hurt us? He ain't gonna do nothing.
Nobody.
Got nobody. See, and watch this. I bet you if I just slap him a little, he's going to go back into ectoplasm. And Chortle swings back, just sort of like half-heartedly, and then the thing just like explodes in ectoplasm, covering his face in goop. And he just turns back, wiping goop from his eyes and his smile, and he says, "See, kids, what did I tell you? It's all a big joke." I just youth pastored you.
You did. You youth pastored the stream. My God.
That's right, kids.
Okay,
Nothing
do that
matters.
for them.
Time isn't real, and that's all Daddy Chortle's got.
That's all Daddy Turtle's got. All right. So the rest of the crystals, you didn't disturb any of them. So they are still contained, and the one that was shattered, there's like a small little hole that cracked through because of Scarlet's rapier. It is a beautiful crystal, but it does not have that like vibrant glowing blue that the other ones have. But it's pretty big. It's probably Percy size, honestly. And there's some other crystals kind of around here that aren't glowing as well. So you can either harvest crystals here, or you can go back and talk with Amethyst.
Kids, let's gather it up. You know the rules. It's 2 points. If you get it in, if you get in my armor, it's 3 points. If you do it with both your feet planted on the ground. So let's get going, and then we'll go report the good news to our crystal friend.
Yeah. Cool. So you guys walk over to Amethyst's room, and
I pick up my rapier first.
Oh, you pick up you definitely pick up.
No dunking, Cavern.
Are you collecting crystals now and then going to talk to them, or collecting crystals?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why
Collecting
not?
crystals now.
So I rolled on the trinket table, and I have a vest with 100 tiny pockets.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try and like stuff as many of them with tiny crystals.
I love it. Go ahead and give me I guess it'd be a. You know what? Roll me a D100. So there's a Roll me that. Roll me that.
Let's see. 67.
You have 67 tiny little crystals in your tiny little crystal pockets.
Yes.
There's so many pockets for rocks. That's great.
Why else would you have it?
Why else would you need pockets? I love it.
That means there's 33 pockets left for nuggies.
There's 33 pockets left for nuggies. And the rest of you who are gathering crystals, also So go ahead and not a D100. Roll me a D10. Yeah, roll me D10s.
Good old dad got one. He also remembered that we need to go kick that wizard's ass and not give him any of these.
Yeah. One.
Sorry.
Loza, what'd you
Out
get?
of pride.
6.
Can I have his hat?
Probably. Cavern,
His hat?
what'd you get?
I got an 8.
8. So 8, 6, 2, 16. I did it. You get 16, like, pretty decent-sized crystals, probably, like, palm-sized, and they're weighing down Dad's garbage can armor. But you guys go back to Amethyst and tell them the good news. And do you tell them the bad news?
We
got
took
crystal.
care of the spiders.
And the ghost that got out.
Yeah, that too.
It was just the one, though. It was an accident.
Yeah, it was an
A
accident.
total
Wasn't-
accident. Nobody's fault whatsoever.
And nobody got possessed or nothing.
No,
Nope.
no, not at
We just
all.
smacked it right out of the air, right as it popped out. We just went, eh.
It came out
Done.
all by itself, unprompted. You should
Mhm.
really check the security of those crystals.
Yeah, it had a hole in it.
Chortle, I think, is most proud of this. Just the blatant, good-spirited lies
Blatant
being
lies.
spun right in front of him. Amazing.
So, they say, well, I will go and check on that, but thank you again for
no
dealing
need.
with the spiders. Do you still need more crystals? I can make some for you here if you need. But I think you also said you wanted to see if some of these flumps would go with you.
Mm-hmm. That's
Oh,
the most
yes.
important bit, honestly.
More
think we got-
family is always great.
Yeah, I think we got enough of the crystals.
Excellent.
And
So,
Chortle trundles along after you as
We
you
could
go to
always-
meet Lumps.
We could always use more crystals.
so each of
I don't
you-
know about
90.
that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they told you that as long as the crystals weren't the blue ones, you could take whichever ones out of the cavern that you wanted.
Garbage, probably.
So everyone who wants a flump, go ahead and make me an animal handling check with advantage.
Ah, hell yeah.
Oh no.
DC 15.
8.
Okay.
What
Dang.
is 16?
That's a 15.
14.
That's
I got
a-
a 14.
That's a 21.
Dad didn't realize he wanted a flump, and then he got one, and now he's building a house for it.
Yeah.
No,
didn't
Dad's
even
gonna
say
give
you
it to
wanted
Elosa.
one.
I'm gluing together the crystals.
Give it to
I'm doing a
Elosa,
little,
because that's what a
like,
good daddy
ass.
does.
Uh,
You win your carnival games, you give your toys to the kids.
I don't keep much. It's all for you all.
Oh, but
And this
I'll
is-
share mine with you, Elosa.
He says, looking into the eyes of the flump,
These these
And
little
when-
like stalk eyes.
all for you. And when like you all like get his attention, he's like, oh yeah, and then you all too.
I will say that the flumps are they kind of gauged you all, and three liked Cavern, Percy, and Chortle. It's not that Aloza and Scarlet couldn't get one, just they were like, the flumps just weren't feeling it.
We can try again later.
We'll share. We can
Yeah, I'm
always
sure more
share.
spiders will come in here. Like,
Oh, we can have. They can be family pets.
Yes.
No,
three
not mine.
wonderful we share a lot of things. A rapier, a dad.
Well,
but
then I
not
want my
this.
rapier back.
Not this
no,
one.
you can't have it. I killed 2 spiders. I deserve a rapier.
Well, I got
Kids,
possessed.
kids.
I deserve
Oh,
When
you
we-
didn't get possessed.
You're right. You're right. I didn't get possessed. I deserve a flump.
So you all are
When
leaving
we
the
rob
cavern.
this wizard, you guys can get whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
So yes, as you all make your way out of the cavern back towards the tavern, taking a small rest in the forest, you do a campfire, you sing some campfire songs, and in the morning you return to the tavern bright and early. And sure enough, the only patron that is in there, besides a few guards kind of getting their morning coffee, is, what did I name this NPC?
Clarence.
Crafty Clarence.
Oh
Thank you.
yeah, of the
Wow.
clan Clarence.
Wow. He was at the beginning of this adventure. He doesn't matter because you also realize
So
that
far
he's
away.
not he's not that important. Anyway, so he's sitting there and he sees you all walk in and he goes, "Hey, got those
Hi.
crystals I asked you about?"
No.
Well, here's the thing.
No.
We got some crystals.
But none of them are for you.
I got these for you, though.
do you all threaten the wizard?
I'm just smiling, and the
my
Flump is smiling with me.
Yeah, the Flump is smiling with you, and he looks at you all as you all are just like pulling out your bow and rapier on him, and he's like, "I see."
You see, we were told that only evil people seek these crystals.
And you know what don't like no evil?
Us.
Family.
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 It's true.
Family.
Well,
True.
that is unfortunate, but as they say, blood is thicker than water. And then he claps his hands, does some little wizard voodoo magic. If you guys want to, all of you guys wanted to make a reactionary attack on him now, you all get one reaction attack, as he is dipping.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's a 22 to boot him over the head.
I got a 16 with my
Okay.
short bow.
Yep,
So that's a 22.
that'll hit.
9.
9 does
I
not
got
hit.
a.
No, I'm
I got
hungry.
a-
I'm ready for the nuggies.
I got a 17.
17 will hit. So, all of you just throw your worst at him, and he definitely did not like that. You actually knock his hat off. You can see his little balding, little liver spotted head, but he does poof in sparkles and glitter, with just a "I'll be back" floating in the distance. But he dips. He'll remember this.
Who wanted that hat?
And I
Kivrin
remember.
did.
I remember this.
Kivrin, now we can match. Now we both have hats.
You both got
You
hats.
both got hats.
Wait, are we getting matching family hats?
Oh, I
No,
think
just
we
Scarlet
ought
and
to.
Yeah.
But
Hey, hats for everyone.
Well, we can all wear hats, but only Kivrin and I can match.
okay, I'm gonna prestidigitation,
Mhm.
minor illusory hats for everyone.
Excellent.
It sits on top of my other hat.
Yep. It looks.
I'm just like
Oh,
I've
gratitude
never
hat.
felt closer with you all.
I tip my hat, which is the only real one.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's also-
Kevin has one.
Oh, right.
I
That's
love
incredible.
It. It's so good. Hats, everybody.
Not within reach.
All I have is Freud with me.
1 second.
Where is my wizard hat? I have one.
Somewhere. Here we
I
go.
think I've
I'll
actually
join
got
in as
Scarlet's
well.
hat back there.
Excellent.
Excellent. This is
I have
very
a
good.
real pirate's hat somewhere, but I can't wear it over these headphones.
No.
Honestly, that
I love
does
that
super.
hat.
Oh yes, the
The
legendary.
legendary.
Wait,
Excellent. Wait. This is important. Fucking.
We're so excited.
So excited.
Dad needs a hat too.
Dad needs a hat.
Daddy, 2 hats. Get your hats.
You all
I
take
need
it.
to
You
do
all
some
grab a table
origami.
as Dad goes and gets something out of the room.
Out of the
and
back of the van.
And the you get your nuggies and your chocolate milk from the.
Can I try and pull I tried to pull on the
Oh yeah,
wizard
yeah.
earlier.
Get that up in the camera so people can read what it says.
What does
Mm.
it say?
Perfect.
Perfect.
official mom of dads.
I love
Can I
it.
Love it.
can I roll to switch everyone else's sauces for hot sauce?
Yeah, make me a sleight of hand check. And everybody else make me a perception check.
Oh no, I eat whatever is put in front of me.
What'd you
Nat
get?
20.
Not 20.
Oh!
I got a
Beautiful.
19.
12. 12.
Cavern and Aloza, you two, Kevin, you put the sauce down, and as your hand is leaving, Aloza, you see this, and I'm just gonna have you guys. What happens here? What happens?
Oh, well, Scarlet is very, very white. So she takes one bite of any sort of hot sauce and she's crying immediately.
Everything matches now because they're red.
It's so hot.
You're turning scarlet, Scarlet.
I'll odd shade of gray you're turning.
It's the opposite of violet.
I
You're
lo-
turning
I-
violet.
I lock eyes with the
Sun is
Loza
breathing
and
fire,
give him a.
that's who.
It's so hot. It's just
I
hot.
think like Percy's nose is running, but she's not like completely thrown off by the spice.
It's like this has happened
George.
before.
Chortle is briefly breathing fire, which is not the type of dragonborn that they are, but just sort of nods head and says, "Boy, howdy, I love this family."
And on
My eyes are
that,
watering because of the sauce.
and
I'm sobbing.
on that note, that is where this adventure will end. I imagine you guys find somewhere to sell off these crystals and make a fortune, and that is how you facilitate your next adventure, wherever that might be. But
that
this
a Disney
one,
World?
Kicking that wizard's ass.
Yeah.
Go find this fucking wizard.
I got a new
Holy
lesson to
wizard.
teach you.
Excellent. That is an adventure for a different day. So we're gonna go back around the table here, and if you guys have anything that you want to plug, talk about any projects you have coming up, plug your Twitter handle, anything. Pretty much, this is the self promotion portion of the evening. So, starting with Caleb here, our chortle. What you got going on?
Hello, everybody. Once again, I've been Caleb Pendleton. I play Chortle, and you can find me on Twitter at brandless_user. Right now, I'm not in the middle of any big projects, but I did just appear on the first episode of the Big Pony Flower Hour. If you want to learn far too much about me, my friend Brian talked to me about that. And I am in the works of producing a kind of low-key fiasco-based pod video cast. We're working out the kinks, but me, comedian friends, gamer friends, whomever I can find, are playing the game Fiasco, the role-playing game of ruthless ambition and poor impulse control. So check my Twitter if you want to see where any of that goes. And thank you so much, Nikki, for having me on.
Oh, of course. This was perfect. I can't wait. And I can't wait to hear more about that stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds
Definitely.
We're working on it. I'm trying to figure out how to play like 4 to 5 times a week because that's what I want to do.
Oh, come join
I
me.
wish.
Wow.
I wish.
Come join me on in my life.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, I've got like 4 games this week. Okay. Anyway, 4 or 5 games. Anywho, Jess.
I am Jess. I played Percy tonight, and you can find me on Twitter at Bardic Bell, Belle. I'm not really a Twitch person yet. I'm hoping to change that. But I am an admin of a group called Social Shakespeare. We are based on Tumblr, so socialshakespeare.tumblr.com. You don't need a Tumblr to sign up. We do a monthly reading of a Shakespeare play. We're powering through the histories right now. And we actually have our signups available for September for Henry VI Part 2. War of the Roses, very big stuff, lots of fun, lots of flourishes, lots of kazoos. But again, that is socialshakespeare.tumblr.com. You can find information about that there. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. This was so much fun.
Of course.
I tip my hat.
Oh, thank you. Amanda.
My name is Amanda. You can find me on Twitter at Buller Baroness. Like I said earlier, I'm the newest member of Loot and Dagger, which we just started recording and making content very soon. We've been on a bit of a hiatus. So not only that, but its spin-off show, Planar Pirates of Mistport, should be releasing hopefully within the next month. I can't make any promises, but it will be out soon. Just got involved with another project, but I'm going to leave that to our wonderful DM, Nikki, to talk more about. And that is it for me.
Julia.
My name, I played Scarlet, or Captain Scarlet tonight. I have a few different things going on. You can find me on Twitter at 2 different handles. There is Drow Delphi, and that's Delphi as in like Oracle of Delphi. And then I'm also at Delphinian Drow, and that Tumblr is more adult, kind of not safe for work. Currently, I'm about to open commissions, so be looking there for that. I'm in a few streaming things, which you can learn about on the first Twitter. Yeah, just starting more and more stuff constantly.
Excellent. And Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan. I don't do any streaming or podcasting or anything. I make AMVs, so you won't see my face or hear my voice unless I show up here again. You can follow me at I'm Real Trouble. I tweet, and if you like watching anime set to fun music, like go check out my YouTube at Trouble Clef. Anyway, that's me. I'm simple.
Look, we're not going to any anime conventions anytime soon, so AMVs will be nice right now.
Yep.
I just released a new one like 2 days ago.
Excellent.
We'll plug it. You have a YouTube.
Yeah, no,
We can find. We
Yeah,
can find.
yeah,
on
yeah,
Twitter.
it's my pinned. It's the top pinned one on my Twitter.
Nice.
Mothbitten. Yeah.
Excellent. And as I said before, I am your disaster bard, Nikki. You can find me on Twitter at thewigdm. I do a variety of different streams because I just can't get enough. I'm here on Final Show Films every other Monday doing the bi-weekly one-shots, which we have another one. It won't be on the Monday of the 14th. It'll be on the 15th. So come and check that one out. I'm also here on Thursdays playing Scuzzimal T Buckets, your friendly neighborhood rogue. With the Final Show Films Grand Terra Shadowfront campaign. You can also catch me tomorrow night on the Craftic Studios Twitter, or not Twitter, the Craftic Studios Twitch, and I'll be playing Nia, your human bard. You'll learn more about that if you come and check that out tomorrow night. It'll be exciting and really fun, and I'm really, really excited about that. And coming up October 2nd, Slady's ATL, our me and April's Twitter and Twitch channel will be starting up our 12-hour donation stream, where the end of that will be us playing the first ever episode of the Slady's campaign. I forgot the name of it. Search for the crystal shards. Wow. Or search for the heart shards. Wow. I can't believe, this is my campaign. I just completely forgot the name of it. We'll be running that. Amanda will be a part of that, as well as April and Meg, who you guys will meet tomorrow night if you come and check out the Craftic Studios campaign saving phase. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, and it's all going to be for a good cause. We'll be giving away things. So if you want to learn more about that, you can check us out on Twitter at Slady's ATL, and follow us on Twitch. And I do a lot of stuff, so that's just me. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and watching this beautiful family go and deal with spiders. And it was a blast. Thank you guys so much for playing this game with me and being here. Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Night, everyone.
How dare you?
What did you expect?
I trained them well.
And